Hello, everyone. It's your faithful Amanda Splatts of the Amanda Splatts Project. We're hitting on all sixes this week. I talked about it in my web fishing video. And then I brought it up a few different times, so I'm not going to belabor the point. But I won't be able to stream before or after work after this week, just because of the timing and everything. So, hitting on all sixes. There are several things I wanted to stream for a little while. Several things I've been putting off for a while that I wanted to do. Several games that I've been wanting to play for months, but haven't. So I'm going to stream every single day this week. Twice on my days off. Got some collabs, got some Sandy streams. I even got a stream for Sandy on Sunday morning to wrap up anything I don't get. So the question is, hey Amanda, how are you not gonna fucking die? You're talking about only streaming 5 days a week for your health and everything. How are you not gonna fucking die? These streams might only be an hour or two. Some of these streams may only plan to be 2 hours. To get to bed in a reasonable amount of time. Hold on, just setting an alarm. It's the same time and everything. I always... Save time, I always, set up the next stream beforehand. Like, after today, I will set up UFO 50 for tomorrow. So today we're hitting on all sixes. We're streaming a whole bunch. I'm getting my yayas out. Now this is a comfy, fun little game I've not touched in months. I love this little game. But last time I played Mushroom Musume, I did notice a couple of glaring problems. Number one was it seems we kept hitting the same event again and again and again. That robot lady event. They're doing the same thing again and again, regardless of trying to do different routes and stuff. Supposedly that's been fixed. Supposedly since I played... Oh god, when did I last play Comfy Mushroom Girl game? When did I last play a Comfy Mushroom Girl game? It's been a while. So I want to do at least 2 runs, maybe 3. These hitting on all 6 of streams are not going to go too long unless it's a collab. If it's a collab, it can go a little longer. So had a really good day at Darkest Dungeon this morning. We beat level 5 Hag, and we kind of stomped the Shrieker's ass. We kind of annihilated the Shrieker. So let's see if our gains and our luck and our good RNG will help us raise a little microgrid. Had a real disturbing one I remember last time when we were like a zombie leeching onto a girl's corpse. It's a little fucked up. We also got a happy ending with the generic ending of being the school teacher. And there's a big muscular woman who's like a trainer. I wanted to see if we could date her. You notice this is like a lesbian game. Not a lesbian game, but you're a female mushroom who falls in love with women in this game. So I guess it's a lesbian game. I have not touched this game in months. But I do remember the whole witches mechanic. Where you can buff up your character due to the witch's brew. Now, in the name of saving my fucking voice, because my voice held it at 100%, we're gonna turbo boost through chapter 1. We're gonna turbo boost through chapter 1. We're a stone lawn ornament. Prize gem fragment. Deteriorating book of poetry. Let's get a little stony mushroom girl. On a fish creature. Just for the sake of saving time, and because I want to get at least 2 runs, if not 3 in. We'll go like 2 to 3 hours today. And I almost nobody watches at this time frame. Like, I'll be lucky if I get 1 person chat, because I know this is time frame when Malone usually streams. And there are a lot of far more talented streamers than me at this time. A lot of this is for VOD Gang, and a lot of this is me checking stuff off my list. Citrus Forest. Alright. Is it we're just gonna turbo boost through chapter 1. Basically, for those of you who've not seen Mushroom Musume before, you're growing a mushroom girl. I think it was Stony Road. I think this is where you determine the color of your mushroom girl. And not only is that aesthetically, but your UI turns to your mushroom girl's color. Stone, yellow, turquoise, slate, marble. Pale provider possibility. Alright, marble it is. Think of marble. I think I've done marble before. See what I can't see by unlocking all the colors in the chroma. I think I just got a Chivo. Let's see what it was. I just got a Chivo. I haven't even popped up my mushroom girl yet. Jeez. Okay. Matter of payment. 12. Pay me now with life. What is her name? What should we name our first mushroom child of the night? Marbles. Her name is, she's marble, she's a stone. She's marble, she's a, Let's name her Rocky. I don't know why I'm clicking everything. I got the USB keyboard connected. Mushroom girl gonna be named Rocky. I'll start rating once we get to the mushroom girl's actual life. For now, just get a turbo boost through. Fill the garden again, start over from seed. Accept the loss. I'm almost out of stamina. Crap. This'll knock me out. I have to take the hit financially. I can take the hit financially. I can take the hit in other areas. Vicious. What was this? No, that's my daughter. See more. No, fuck no. Go to the woods for foraging. Go to the. I got more money than anything else. I will spend money on my mushroom child. I don't give a fuck. Spend the dolans on my mushroom seed. Decision being made. Life continued. Little mushrooms growing. I hope to get a super rare one. That'd be cool. Like that really fucked up one I got. The one where the was a corpse growing on a corpse. Mushroom creature. She seems happy. She seems happy. Encourage her cooperation. Spend time nurturing our environment. motivator or something. Yeah. She's really doing better. Want to promote her helpful nature. Teaching her. Be a happy little mushroom child. Fucking witch. I'm good with money. Chit chat with the witch. The witch knows all. Sorry, where do we go? No, she's not going hungry. I will spend the day getting food for my mushroom child. She's growing. That's cute. Changed in the night. Pick for her. Buy her a nice gift. Dig her out. Yeah, I got the money. I'll spend it on the little mushroom child. Decision being made. Life continue. Money. Work it down. Work, or you'd rather die poor than get into fuck. Yep, I got nutrients and stamina. My mushroom child will not be going without, man. Oh god, it's the bounty hunter guy. Or the scumbag. The scumbag millionaire. Give him some money to leave. Agree to do business with him. Beg him to leave you alone. I don't think I've ever done agree to do business with him before. Hey, mushrooms. Hey, Malone. We just started. I'm hitting on all sixes. If you didn't see the schedule this week, I'm hitting on all sixes this week. I'm crossing a bunch of things. Oh, I'll do this later. I'll do this next month. I got stuff that... Nah, that time has run out. Time has run out. I need to start... I'm going to stream every single day if I physically can. 6 o'clock. All sixes. So, and Mushroom Musume is something I've been putting off way too long, man. Way too long. This means I'm going to be overlapping you a lot, but I think it's a nice compromise that I do the sixes. Because, you know, you yap until 6 o'clock. So by the time I start, you're usually starting to get into the game. So I think that's a nice compromise. And if it's not, then it's just going to be for this 1 week. Because the next week, my schedule, that's when my schedule changes. Sounds good. Yeah, I used a new format because this one's going to be so different. I like how racy, because that term hitting on all sixes, I honestly thought hitting on all sixes was a gambling term, like with craps or something. No, it's based on car racing back in the day, when you have like a 6V engine and all of the pistons were firing. That's what it's about. So we're doing mushrooms. I'm turbo boosting through chapters 1 and 2. Just so I can get at least 2 to 3 runs in. So, I think this is the first time I've ever decided to do business with the old friend. So, like I said, we're turbo boosting through chapters 1 and 2. Unidentifiable, uncertain, incompetent, underdeveloped. What? Loser? Cries often. What? That's fucking weird. Unidentifiable? Okay. So like I said, we're gonna turbo boost the intro so you can get several mushroom girls. Turn on the rec list if you want to see more of the world was an easy conversation. As they grew older, you worried about leaving them on their own. Thankfully, concerns were unwarranted. They're happy you'd grown enough to want to move out. Leave it out until you built your own home, close to theirs. You're welcome to visit anytime, so we're a happy parent. Cool. Fasten you would anticipate the two of you built your home together. Showed you all the tricks they knew and made sure to impart as much knowledge as they possibly could. Finally, the day arrived. You were officially on your own. You were scared, a little, also excited. Felt like a new chapter was just beginning for you. Loving parent. Rocky, great little brown mushroom. Now it's weird, actually. It's weird because, usually you get to choose the color of the UI with that third choice. It's like the third choice is always choose an item, and that item changes the UI, and that's the color of your mushroom girl. This is the first time, I think, I've ever seen the game choose the color for me. I'm going to go ahead and tweet out my little mushroom girl. This is one of the few games where I don't mind having the 2D going and the camera and browser going, because it's such a low thing. Low resources. I think this is the first time it's ever changed the UI. So this is Rocky, the little mushroom girl. Great little brown mushroom. Unidentifiable. You never got big enough to fully identify. You're a little different every day, and that's okay with you. Oh my god, is this the random select? Is this fucking Shang Tsung? Not good at anything. Stunted adult. People do. My qualities are all question marks. My qualities are all question marks. Huh? What does that mean? I get three nopes. That's the most nopes I've ever seen. I can nope out of a lot. That's weird. I've never seen that before. It's all question marks. Oh, this is going to be an interesting... Have a fun first run. Weird first run. First day living outside your parents' home are occasionally daunting, also feel a possibility. You'd like to do. Let's just free wander. A little freewheeling fascination. Passion's burning. All day long. What evening while running back home through the woods, you hear a strange melody through the trees. Sounds distinctly like the human music you hear when in the village. If I end up coming across the event I do today, I'll also speed through it. Supposedly they fixed the bug where you kept getting the same event again and again and again. Supposedly that's been fixed. Drawn toward nothing else to identify the source. Event. Chatter, faint clanking of metal. Soundscape of commerce. Oh my god, is it Clanker? I ain't seen Clanker in a while. I'm gonna be Clanker. Finally, you spot it. A clearing full of strange small stalls and beings. The nightmare. Ooh, I've never seen this. We're starting really interesting this time around. Approach the market. Approach the market. I want to check this shit out. What a fascinating little discovery. Can't help but wander closer, trying to understand the situation further. But a selection of small vendors and other random stalls. It's getting dark. You don't have long to linger. Oh, some wares, yeah. You spot a little booth manned by little beings with big bushy white eyebrows, mustaches, and beards. Oh my god, is this Gnome Depot? Have I stumbled onto Gnome Depot? Big bushy white, yeah, when you approach, you see a variety of strange items for sale. Anything strike your fancy? We're having a special today. Everything is just 2 coins. That's quite a bargain, you know. We're going out with the finest artisans. I think I've got 3 coins, actually. Yeah, I got 3 coins and I got 3 nopes. Have any questions about anything? Let me know. And when you're ready to pay, you just put your 2 coins in the corner tray here. particularly rare kit. Oh my god, it's a fucking Pokemon. Smoke bomb? What? A rabbit's foot. Do I want a smoke bomb? Why would I need a smoke bomb? I feel like I need a smoke bomb. I don't know why they'd have to be a smoke bomb. I'm taking it. You do find you would rather be somewhere else, so your decision was simple. After you pay the man, you place the smoke bombs in your pocket carefully. It should help you leave anywhere at a moment's notice. Oh, is that like a free nope? Are the smoke bombs like a free nope? Because I have 3 nopes. Okay, now here's the problem. I don't know how to manage my levels because it's all question marks right now. I don't know how to manage my levels. Oh my god, yeah, the smoke bomb is like more nopes. I got 5 nopes. I can back out of anything. Or I wonder if I give bonuses for the nopes if I carry them to the end. Because I want to experience things as a strange. This is weird. I've never seen this before. All random stats. Are you the hunger woman of the woods? He asked, though seeing your musty flesh was not enough. My employer wishes to invite you to a small dinner gathering. She said much about you, since you'll get with a chance to actually be acquainted with you. You stand there slightly in shock as Ramses outlines the details of the event. When you should arrive, what sort of clothing you should wear. Do you wear clothing? I'll double check the dress code, etc. Handing you a small scrap paper, they all get writing on and admitting you into you. The man leaves your doorstep. Give the events described to you and ultimately come to a decision. You feel why not? It'd be nice to meet you. Should be kind enough to allow it. On the day of the event, you gather yourself. You have nerves, of course, it's only natural. You make your way to the party. I've done the party before. Like, if I come across an event that I've seen today, I will turn my best through it. I've seen this event before, but I haven't seen it today, so. Privacy doesn't people dressed in monocles and other strange clothing items that don't seem to serve any practical purpose. Clothing doesn't serve any practical purpose except for making sure your wiener's not hanging out. They all sit in long rectangular tables filled with food dishes you couldn't even begin to guess the identity of. One eventually greet you with an excited shriek. Oh, you're just darling. What love, please let me drink for our guests and have us seated. You figure this is the host and thank you for your invitation. She moves to sit next to the large table and keeps up company for the rest of the night. Over the course of the evening, she introduces you around the table. Most seem charmed by you, if a little bored, until you get particularly one rude man who shoves his bony index finger in your face. Fuck you, buddy. Is this the worst one yet? Where do you keep finding these? Oh my god, is this dinner with schmucks? Was I invited to dinner with schmucks? Our host seemed displeased with that outburst and excused the man from the premises. You're left with a feeling of discomfort after that. It's an interaction you find yourself thinking about as you walk home, and sometimes at night when you try to fall asleep. Fuck you, buddy. I'm a happy mushroom child. I'm living my best mushroom life. Fuck your ass. I was strolling down nearby village one day. You passed a rundown area you've never seen before. Doesn't seem to be very many people there going on. The only thing you can hear is someone grunt. Oh, it's the muscular training woman. I want to date the muscle-bound training woman. I don't know if you can. I fucking want to. You know me and muscular woman. Looking around, you follow fighting. One between two collapsed properties. Circle remains one of the houses that have been cleared. You see a strange woman hitting a wooden pole with a smaller wooden pole sticking out of it. Practicing short, swift movements. Though she was practicing for real combat began upstairs, she is very intriguing. Her hair is short and black as night, only slight piece ponytail can be tied back. Her physique is like anything I've seen before, even though she wears a heavy suit, complete with popped collar. You can tell she's incredibly muscular. Underneath, you'd hate to be on her bat. Yeah, I want to date the mushroom or the muscular training woman. Spotting you staring at her, she stops routine, sizing up with a glance. You got trouble. Can't say you've heard the worst introductions before. Offering a shrug, tell them when you're just walking about. Despite the seemingly changes her views from pensiveness to borders on anger. Good. She said before turning to the wooden pole. There's some rude people, you figure. You turn to leave her, but you do see your ear soft. Excuse me, are you? Looking over your shoulder, you realize a small child snuck up on you. Are you the bushy lady from the woods? Crouching down out of level with the child, you smile off guard. Yep, that's me. While you can't see them, the rude lady has stopped her routine walking over. Everything alright? The lady said from behind you, merely causing you to jump. You stand and face the child in shoes. I found Auntie Mass. The lady my friends were talking about. Starting your gaze between the two, you feel a bit too in the spotlight. You're hoping this rude lady will pick a fight with you. I'm that popular? Nope! Child beams at you, seem proud of their obscure knowledge about you. Right, Auntie Mass? The child looks up the lady with validation, receiving a pat on the head. The lady says, extending her hand in greeting. You don't seem like trouble and like most of the folks that come wandering around here. Folks call me the master, a title I seem to have earned over time. Auntie Mass is the strongest, the child triumphantly claims. She can be the better one if she keeps her safe. Interesting, a master in the flesh. I might be worth seeing you learn a thing or two from them. You ask for training. Learn some critical moves. I want some training. I want to be the mushroom fighter. I see the master will get some light sparring with you. Now this is weird. Is this just going to be... My stats are all question marks. So is this just going to be 100% RNG? Is this run just going to be complete? Because I'm not save scumming. I'm not save scumming tonight. Competent similar to you, but you bear it well and are able to refine your techniques in the moment. Then you feel more powerful than before and thank the master for teaching. Right to make leave, chugging up. Be sure to visit us again, right, Auntie Mass? Smiles and nods, waving you goodbye. Feel crisp breeze in the heat. The heat is relenting. Trees are changing color. Fall has arrived. But there's improved invigorating. What do I want to do today? Z. Visit the recluse. Revisit a strange location. Where would you like to travel? Abandoned dungeon. Hut by the creek. Something else instead. So I guess I can't automatically visit Auntie Mass. I'd like to, though. I kind of want to just do nothing but free wanders, just to open some stuff up. We're just gonna let the random mushroom girl, little great brown mushroom, unidentifiable, fucking random play. I can't plan things out. I don't know what my fucking stats are. Vibrant multicolored robes and a large pack approaches your home. There's a beautiful fungal woman that's come to paint you. He asks you for the honor of being the first to put your beauty on the canvas. Ooh. Said the artist request. Ah. I've only got one Dolan. I'm gonna hold on to the Dolan. Because it took 2 Tolans to get the smoke bomb, and I really didn't need the smoke bomb. I started with 3 nopes. I didn't need another 2. My only hope is that I can cash in the nopes at the end of the run. I accept the offer. Yeah, sure. Paint me like one of your French girls, fucker. Ooh! Nat 10. As good as a Nat 20 in this game. After Fio's modeling for the manifest work, turns the canvas to show you. Pretty sure beautiful before. He seems to have felt it necessary to embellish something. Oh my god, did he give me the Karl Malone treatment? Did he give me tits? There's a bit you're much taller, stronger, more active than your reality. You're shown dance with several humans at a festival. See, a letter telling you that the painting was sold to the painter's sister. Oh, so he's a deviant artist and his sister has like a fetish. Painted? Sorta reputable? Well, one day you'll regaggle of fun-sized humans. You leave time away. Go to see with them and get close. Remarkably close. They don't really seem to care that you're there. Hey, wait, are they ignoring you on purpose? They're nervous and fleshies. At least you can listen to whatever seems to be so engrossing. How much? One of the children exclaims, their jaw drops sheer out of another kid whose chest is proudly puffed out. With a grin, the child cries, enough to buy 3 bags of candy! No fair! Another child cries out, when I lost mine, all she brought me... Oh, it's the Tooth Fairy. Which stick was so last season. Well, anyway, I have another one loose, so I can expect you for more candy here soon. That's not fair. I'm going to lose a tooth. You're younger than me. What gives? Probably because of all that candy. One of the kids said, getting met with only shrug from the proud child as he snacked on the streets. Whatever. I'm going to go home and pull my tooth out myself, and you see I'll have 4 bags of candy. The girl saw an opportunity to come and throw some coin of her own. But do these kids get money for their teeth? Do they sell other parts? You want to brief about the value of a kidney when you hear one of the gremlins shout, be sure to put it under your pillow. You realize there's a caveat. Must need a tooth and then store it on the pillow. And then, money. Last time we checked, you said that your teeth grow back after some time. Could prove to be a lucrative venture. You get home and find yourself less certain about this than you were in the village. Not like fun-sized humans are known to their honesty. Pause a moment and think. And then I used a smoke bomb on myself! The house is just full of smoke. I smoke bombed myself. I'm a little weird. This first run is weird. I like it. Coming to your senses, you realize self-mutilation. Oh yeah, with the goal of financial betterment, is asinine to say that I'm a smart mushroom. I raised a smart mushroom girl. Plus, you quite like your mouse face. Aren't you disrupting the mojo within? I got my mojo rising. Mr. Mojo rising. Hey, salute for smart decisions. Salute for not mutilating your own fucking mouth. I say as I open up a Coca-Cola. Maybe I'll have a chance to munchkin tea someday for science. And wandering new, you end up in a low-traffic area you haven't seen before. Following a wide alley for a ways, you wind up in front of a tattered-looking business underneath an overhang stretching across. It's a good thing I held onto the money. Pasty, rotund man sits on the stoop outside the building, dejected. When he looks up at you, he seems a lot more casual than do most, seeing a walking-talking mushroom such as yourself. Hello, welcome to the dump, he breathes deep, letting go a sigh. Closed, I'm afraid. I've never seen the dump before. What's the dump? Man looked up at you. Hey, the dump here is my establishment. He pats a knee, lips pursed. So the Humpty had a big fall better go. Now the dump is going under. Used to be I was doing wonders. Every night, 4-pack performance. I got cocky, charged up and covered in the industry. Made a stupid bet and lost. Couldn't afford to pay my workers and they left. Their rival owner was something else, more of a dragon than a man. But that's the way it goes. Curious, I can show you around there now, like gawking at a corpse nowadays. You figure you hear him out, check out this new part of the village. Humpty, as he introduces himself, opens the door of the establishment as you follow him to the narrow entryway, up a set of stairs that loops back on itself. Coming out through another doorway, oh my god, it's a modern diner with naga hide. You realize the establishment exists in a building bridging across the alleyway. Luxurious chairs line the way with lights that flood the area in a warm glow. To your left is an empty kitchen. Around the corner is a small bar and a lovely oh my god, it's Amanda Splatts! This is how I originally pictured Amanda Splatts before I started streaming. Singing at bars and shit to make her living. It's a good time, girl. Get the entertaining crew. You look around the side for a bit, heading back down the street level. Humpty bids you farewell with a tender smile, sitting back down to stoop. You leave the dump behind, curious about what it once was back in the day. Wandering through the woods one day, you find yourself lost in thought. Once you summon, you realize you're part of the forest you've only been to rarely. See from this side, a small pathway has been made in the underbrush recently, although it goes into the tree line out of sight. Naturally, if you're not a cat and therefore curiosity won't kill you, according to humans at least, take a gander down the path. The path of grass is a bit thin, you're able to navigate with ease nevertheless, and at length you come out to a scenic glade. This is the weirdest fucking run I've ever had. You pause for a moment, taking the peculiar arrangement. Statue of gnomes, not the glade. There's no rhyme or reason for it, but they do look particularly cozy. Even sometimes with these outside their homes as decorations, you can't have windows dragging all these to such a remote area. That's the only one there, so it's not like there's anyone to ask. So the glade for a bit, take a statue with you. Weird. I want a little gnome. I want a little small gnome man. I will become slave. Yes, Pat, that's the thing. Again, my stats are random. Problem is, if your stat goes to 0, if it goes down too low, you die, and the run ends immediately. So I can't tell, am I immortal? Or just stats just random? Because this is a cool fucking run. I love this run. I'd hate it to be ended just because I can't check my stats. Find a tattoo you like the look of you, bend down, pick it up. Upon lift, you realize it's heavier than it looks. It's doable, just a shorter trip back home. Stone ornament. Statue in hand, you return the way you came. Wait, how did you get here again? A chilling breeze greets you one morning, heralding the approach of winter. Then the year approaching, you find yourself considering your aspirations. You want to accomplish something significant, you decide. There's something you'll remember. Dangerous quest. I don't want to do the gala. Great aspiration. I want to date the muscle mommy. I want to date the martial arts muscle mommy. Will this do that? Something you want to accomplish, actually. Here's a great achievement at the end of the year on a high point. See if Humpty needs some help. Actually, never. Yeah, alright. Humpty. The Humpty dance is your chance to do the hump. Humpty and the... Oh my god, I just got it. Oh my god, I just clicked Humpty and the dump. Humpty and the dump. Humpty Dumpty. The Humpty chance is your chance to do the hump. Do my baby. Do the Humpty hump. Do the Humpty hump. Do my baby. Do the Humpty hump. Do the Humpty hump. To the weird part of the village, you remember. Maybe you're nearby, you can pop your head in. Maybe the dust might turn itself around. Feeling invigorated. What would you like to do today? Is that considered a strange location? By the creek. Hopefully Free Run Wander will take me there again. While on an expedition nearby swamp, you lose track of time, suns are reset in the sky, and trees surrounding seem more menacing now. Contemplate surgery, you try to figure out the best thing to do. Roads, sit in an abandoned building. Calm. Help. Wander through the... Let's just fucking go. Let's just fucking go. Oh, aced it. Aced it. Nat 20. You figure you've lived this air's whole life. You know wander at night without incident. If anything were to give you trouble, you're strong enough to defend yourself. Just an owl and move yourself quickly. After a while, figuring out your way back, you finally spot a familiar path. You make it back without further incident. Your bed feels the softest it has ever felt. Stroll down center of town, you catch that group of curious children. One of them lifts a finger to point you says, "Look, a big monkey!" That's pretty rude by all means. What do you want to do about it? Point and shout right back. That'd be funny as fuck. See if they would like someone to play with them. That'd be funny as shit. I'll fucking do it. Pointer. You try to think when you come back, but instead just start to blurt out, "No, you!" The kids are gonna start calling you things like dumb mushy. Not exactly sure I didn't earn those, but you're fine with so. This is how things usually end up in my life. This is how things usually happen in my life. After freedom moment trying to defend yourself, you head home with your ego a little bruised. Bully. Bully for you, Teddy Roosevelt. To the east of your forest lies the village of humans. You have found yourself wondering what little you could find simply kept traveling east. I may have locked into a plot. Maybe I locked into a plot. Yourself the mystery of the pack, you depart prepare for a day trip. Slowly treading path guides usually to the village, a route you're familiar with. You get beyond the far edge of the village when the ancestry gets built. More than think about it, anything could be out there, and soon you'll see what it is. The journey is long, well, as long as a day trip can be, you suppose. Feels like hours of walking, you're generally slipping valleys and hills, you begin to notice structures. Though they are aged, you recognize large... You recognize large monoliths that appear to have once been some kind of stone wall. Perhaps defensive fortifications? Oh, is this a castle? As you walk further, you find buildings as well, though you suspect it's been a very long while since anything humans lived in them. Nature, however, seems to be doing her best to claim stake to the abandoned town. Large pine trees stand proudly unmoved by the winter chill. You've managed to spot several animals you've only rarely seen previously. While exploring, you have noticed a few different tasty-looking plants. Perhaps you'll take advantage to do some foraging while you're out. Trap some critters, harvest some roots, evergreen needles, seeds and nuts. Let's pluck some needles. There's one thing you can rely on to see ever-dependable evergreen. That's the name, Ever-fucking-green. So surprisingly have thrived where humans have abandoned. You can think of these uses for easy to gather fallen needles covering the ground. You found that freshly picked needles yield the tastiest tea. Like you have a wide variety of trees to pull from. Dinner procured, and then some, you decide it's time to say goodbye to the strange little abandoned town for now and begin the long trek home. Perhaps someday you shall return. I wonder if that's going to be a permanent fixture now. Walking through the village. Alright, I think I'm locked into the dump story. You try to remember the path you took to get to the dump, and while sometimes at least you have a nice stroll. The dump is still around, the door's even unlocked when you go to pull. The same dead energy you felt before persists in the area. Regardless, you go back inside, walking up the creaking steps as they double back on themselves, ending up at the establishment proper. Inside, Humpty sits behind the bar, oddly staring out. Oh my god, am I gonna be Gordon Ramsay? No, my god, I'm gonna be Guy Fieri! This is gonna be the driver dive and dime dude, Dimebag Daryl, R.I.P. Drivers? No. Diners, drive-thrus, and dives. Diners, drive-thrus, and dives. Remember, Splats. Holy shit. As up behind the bar, oddly handing out the distance, he doesn't even bridge the sound of the bell above the door. When you move to view, he jumps to the start. Hey, kind of used to folks not being here. What can I do for you? What can I do you for? You said this came I see a business doing note. It's pretty much unchanged. That's the case, alright. With a shrug, you ask if he's in need of any help. Really? You'd like to work here? I can't exactly pay you right now. Pay? Doesn't he just need help getting his business going? You figure it's odd he doesn't ask people, but presume it's because of his paying situation. You assured him that, yeah, you'd be fine working for him, though you don't know what kind of help he needs. Humpty stands straight up, clearing his throat. Well, a little bit with the kitchen, to perform on stage, or even serve folks. All those positions are open right now. Takes a very robust personality to stand the pressure of the kitchen, and when serving, be a pertinent and potent for your personality is what customers look for. Now, customer performance takes a certain charm, I suppose. I can see a bit of it on you that, what do you call it? You delight for whether it's your mycelium. Right. But performance need a good bit of mycelium. We'll stick it out through the job. the options for you best suited for what would be. Work in the kitchen, serving, oh my god, it's in all caps. I have to do it. Problem, I don't know my stats! I don't know my fucking stats! This is infuriating. Just going purely by the stats I've had in the past, like with the stone and everything, and having the robustness to train with the big muscle mummy. I think anything with robustness, I think I'm set for. So I'm going to be working the kitchen. We're testing your ability to handle orders. Humpty gives you a rundown on how to make several basic meals and explains to a simulated rush hour. I'm gonna be Gordon Ramsay. I'm gonna be Guy Fieri. It's fucking great. When you're ready, begin your test. Comes in, you got this easy peasy. Come through faster, you're getting them out. The heated kitchen is suffering here, both robust enough to ride it out. Oh my god, we've got an energy bar. Little time between, the orders start getting more complicated. More solutions, more. What is a tartar? Your hands fly to the kitchen, banging out orders left and right. I'm nailing it. Here the kitchen is sweltering, but you're robust enough to ride it out. I told you, riding on my robustness. Quick begin to slip the matter to stay with your mind as one with the food. Can't help wonder how much a simulated rush hour is costing Humpty in supplies. I'm 100% sure the fat fuck is eating it all. I am 100% sure. Heat of the sweltering, but you're robust enough to ride it out. Banging orders, more extravagant orders, so many orders come flying. I was right to choose this one. Getting down the rhythm, finding it easier to have multiple plates set up, base would extrapolate on. Robust enough to ride it out. Nick Clink, you need to push a bit more. If outside the kitchen, you hear everybody go, come on, Rocket, push through it. Robust enough to ride it out. Massive weight orders force through. Henry gets sloppy as well. There's so much room for error. Get a panic, use that energy to thrust yourself forward. Cooking up a storm in the kitchen. You begin to fall behind, careless attempts to catch back up. Instead, catch the kitchen on fire. I'm being put in flames and disappointed. So it's just not gonna work. I know I'm just being employed, but I can't compromise on quality. Fuck you, buddy. Just don't have what we're looking for. When you leave disappointed in yourself, that job is harder than you. Now we look at my stats. Now we get to see my fucking stats! Generic ending. We get the generic ending. First, let's measure what her life was worth. Much parade, 100 spores, new music, new colors, 100 spores. Was one of them for potency? I am pissed off at that. I was fucked over. If I'd known that my robustness was not that good. First grown little brown mushroom. Total, that's 431 spores. Damn it. I took home the gnome. I'm pissed. I am pissed off about that. Very unhappy. Was one of them... I don't think one of them was potency anyway, was it? I am pissed off. I couldn't see my stats. Were those stats randomized? Because I felt like I was getting to the end. I felt like it was close to the end. I was almost making it. Fucking hell. Get the generic ending. A wild life with a boring ending. Run by the witch's hut and do another run. In the cabinet. Rolls. Any potent potables? Curious about curios. Penny, there's the journals. We gotta go to Gnome Depot, baby.
Welcome to Gnome Depot. What can I help you with today? I love physical optics.
Paper sign. Paper doll. Paper doll.
Paper doll overstayed. Made a paper store one last song. I'll be 100 spores for that one. Thank you. $700 German spending charge for 1 year work within summer. That'll be 50 spores for that one. Thanks. I love physical optics. What can I do you for? We know it all by heart. When you hear your gnome. Or when gnome is where the heart is. What's the matter again?
Thank you. Very cool. Spores. Got a pack of pretty spores. Caustic bud, stuffed shroom. What else do I got? Oh, the garden gnome I got here. He's just gonna chill. Whoa! Holy shit! I just doubled. Wow! Alright. I'll throw fucking everything I have in. Weird doll. Y'all get cursed. Okay. Bad apple ever on and on. I continue. See what I get. Wow, that was a good choice to pick up the gnome. A little wormy, and I have a tone. Okay, run number 2, baby. Run number 1 was fucking boring. It was wacky, but boring at the end. We gotta return to mush. That was the warm-up run. Rocky was the warm-up run. Rocky was the kid we don't give a fuck about. No, I'm wrong. We live all over mushroom children, don't we? We live all over mushroom children. Instead of skipping through Route 1 2. Understated collection of keepsakes. Oh, this one's gonna be wormy. Fuck. Neutralize the most dangerously volatile reagents. Restock a selection of unsettling components. Neutralize the reagents. We're gonna take more stack to one. Okay, part 2. Heirloom. Skillet, sharpest knife you own, bottle. Let's get this knife. The dagger. Feel the flowers. Stony River. The cave of the cave of indecision. That's rare. There's a place of recluse one that could make up their mind on the matter. The daughter's life was important, made a choice. Fiction said it was best to let destiny decide. Cave feeling soft moss underneath their feet. Far back is long enough light to the surroundings. It's far enough. I think the first thing they fell into their hands, the cave that could take the witch. Colored item in hand. Pay me at a much later date in the way I choose. Let's get creepy. What is her name? What is this one's name? It's a good name. Your name is Salad Bar. Tucked away, only fate knows two should ever meet again. My mushroom's name is Salad Bar. That's a lot of nutrients. I knew naming them after food would help. It's just fucking Salad Bar. Look at all those nutrients. Oh, is it because I promised the witch? The birds, fetch snow, hunt the birds. Kill the burbs. All the fucking burbs die. Dealing with vermin. Something's happening to my mushroom child. Oh, that's horrifying. That's fucking horrifying. Creature slinks around uneasily, gloomy and shy. Encourage her discretion. Shit gets crazy out there, kid. Get money. I forget sometimes I can be an asshole dad if I want to be. I can be an asshole dad if I want. I think maybe one run I'll just be a complete shit. To your daughter. Probably request a stipend. Oh, she did it. Not the mushroom, because it's horrible. Oh, no, that's actually cute. That's adorable. Happy little mushroom child. It's fine. Grabs into a large stump. We'll wait for her. You're just chilling for after a few hours. Oh no, it's the Kappas. It's the Kappas. I'm trying to see what happens if I choose all of one type. All of one picture, that weird drippy mushroom thing. She's a little wormy because of that apple. Sure, I'll rinse. Back for the pesticides, raise the change. Oh, no, this is gonna be a horrible decision. Oh, things are gonna be fucking horrible this run. Alright, salad. There are worms in the salad bar. Don't eat at the salad bar. Someone remove the sneeze guard. Doing an end. They raised you suppose, that I felt like you were trapped, like you were kept locked away, unwanted and forgotten. You're older now, with the ability to fend for yourself. There's no reason to stay where you aren't wanted. Corruption has been underway for a little while. You've made a little place for yourself to live in the woods. Tomorrow's the day to act on your plan. Path ahead of you seems a little frightening. Things can only get better from here. Maybe in the morning if I'll be able to see for yourself. Salad bar. Deathly brown, hairy mycena. I never saw that one before. Raise a daughter with zero affection? Oh my god. And her name is John Mycena. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And her name is John Mycena. I love it. I hate it, but I love it. Alright. This is gonna be fucking horrible, but I'm all for it. So, what is John Mycena like? Oh, I want to check her stats. Fuck, I clicked the wrong thing. Dampness, max potency. So I'm damp and I'm potent. Let's go to... I want to be adventurous. I want to go on an expedition. Off-putting. And shy. Oh, God. We got 3 nopes and I got 3 dolans. Taught to read, body some of the strange small bugs. Grown into a young woman. Indebted. Eventually the witch will come for you. One parent, I'm a little wormy. You have a strange toothy pet. Oh my god, I got a little pet. I got a little pet worm. I'll name him John Cena. Salad bar, your name is still Salad bar. Your little wormy friend is named John Cena. Wild expedition, the nearby swamp. You lose track of time. Sun's already set in the sky. Trees surrounding you seem more menacing now. Trying to figure out the best thing to do. Calm, cool, wander through the woods, look for help. Yeah, let's let fate decide. Let's follow a random road. We have to wander forward. Oh, things went horrible. The night goes on, it becomes more apparent that things are doing more and more alien. Wandering the whole night, you finally happen to bound a town. You're able to situate yourself after a very long day. Find your way back home and collapse on the floor exhausted. You stroll the nearby wood, you happen to overhear something of a loud commotion. Gotta be super careful though. Because a lot of my stats are low. I gotta start choosing the dampness or the potency options. 2 teens risk to harassing a child. No, low humanity. Get them all out of here. Give the teens a scare. That's dampness. Child needs help. You're pretty sure you can go ahead and do that. You see, it's a pass, even though I just got a 3 because of my high numbers. Carefully stepping forward, grab one of the teens by the shoulder. Take a quick second to ready yourself. You let out a throaty yell, giving the teen a good shove. No, this is the yell. Then scrambling your way into the wood. I almost give him a fucking AA. John, initially paralyzed in fear, Bill be intense when he sees you smiling back at him. Timidly waves at you, which in turn steps back into the woods without a word. Hustle, loyalty, respect, kid. Stop a young man in a newsboy cap. Gets a handful of papers, which he thrusts into your hand.
Hello, Mom. Have you heard? The great healer's in town right now. Don't miss your chance to see her if you need any healing.
Explain the boy human healers are a little used to, but he simply shakes his head.
She's a great healer, Mom. Wouldn't be that great if she can heal a fungus, could she?
How strange. A healer? Never really occurred to your possibility. Yeah, I'm still infested. It's on a paper, a map, it would seem. Yeah, I want to get rid of all these worms now that I'm John Cena. What job condition that plagues you? Will it heal you? Why not? Would you leave simply unhealed? I've got 3 Dolans. Following the map, you find yourself standing before a large secluded building in the edge of town. From within you hear a muffled sound of a voice. The door is propped open, practically binding you inside without giving yourself a chance to second guess. You walk in. You find yourself in a spacious room, crowd of humans eagerly surrounding a stage. By estimates, there must be several dozen people, plus the woman on stage. One speaks loudly and clearly. She's a crowd captivated. You realize there's a man on stage as well, kneeling. Oh my God, is this Archbishop Harold Holmes? Reaches her hand far as she can, palm open, fingers spread wide. She shouts a few words in a language you don't understand. Brings the palm down to the top of the man's head. Chant with me now. Oprah! Oprah! Doesn't take long for the audience to follow her lead. It is, frankly, a somewhat rare witness. You unsure this woman says, is this a great healer? Has on the audience, or nearly everyone other than you chants along. Oh my God, this is a fucking church. A few months you catch the man's tears, the audience cheers. Healed. You are now healed, child of man. Tell me, can you hear? Healer gently embraces the man, jumping with glee. The man looking. Oh my God, this is what's her name? What's her name? The female evangelist. Oh, what's her fucking name? I forget. I have a feeling there's no pain in my leg. Is this how she heals? I've never heard of anything like this before. After gallivanting for a while, the man has been healed, returns to the audience. The healer continues to speak. Who else here? Who is there among us who needs to find the healing light? I start around the audience for someone to pick. Pickpockets. No, I'm going. Volunteer to go up on stage. Why not? Put her to the desk with your eyes wide. Oh my, aren't you something special? Tell us, child, what ails you? You are something special, I suppose. We acknowledge that you feel peculiar. Nevertheless, you share your problems with the healer and the crowd as well. Your body is home to small creatures. There are bugs that live within you, small, empty tunnels within your flesh. Occasionally, over time, the holes heal. They'll go right ahead and burrow new ones. They're like family to you, a part of you is where they may consume more of you than you can handle. They've been with you since you were a child. You'd kill for the chance to be free of them. She looks over you as though she's trying to see through your flesh and see the essence of your illness itself. You are something entirely different, aren't you? He looks emphatic from the audience, speaks a certain simplicity. Your body, a gift from the arcane, and with that power, so too shall you be whole once more. The healer wraps an arm around your shoulder, her fingers embedding themselves into your flesh. Through magic, all things are possible. Let's go for him. Like your previous thought, you want to begin chanting. Feel the magic throw through you. Feel your body be whole. Finally, she slaps you across the face, or at least she moves her hand as she plants to, and pulls away and produces a loud unbeating smack from her mouth. Hoopa, hoopa! Her animated procedure in the general ambience of the room around you feels a strange feeling. Or is that the magic? So the green she says, how do you feel? Let's check my info. Have I been healed? Let's see. Have I been healed? Still infested. I feel the same. Close your eyes, trying to feel seeds of the pain may buried within you. Find you can still feel them undisturbed. Your expression doesn't change. Your malady runs deep, but you will be healed. Before you have a chance to clench, you get in touch with your body, change mystical words. It lasts another minute, maybe longer. Child of magic, how about now? She asks. Still infested. Still the same. We can finish speaking. The healer looks at the guys. She is here! Oh. Fucking scam artist. Oh. You did not get rid of John Cena that easily. Correctly, you feel something further grasp and realize the man is on stage with you. It appears he works with the healer. His grip is firm, he wears a smile while you're DC. You lift your arm in celebration, then firmly guides you off. Oh, fuck. She's a fucking scam. It's a fucking scam. You gave me hope, Mushroom Musume. You gave me fucking hope. Kicked out of the building. But better think yourself what a useless experience. I'm depressed. I'm losing my humanity. Peas are changing color. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a bad ending, aren't I? What do I do today? I think I have to stay home to heal up, right? When you're hearing singing, your body's on your own, the cool night air is drawn over the flesh leaving the camp. Group of fairies dancing. Go back to bed. Try to capture some of them. That's gonna fuck with my humanity, playing with the fairies. Put a dole in to try to capture a fairy. Home, grab some coins, a net, several balls, and I do it. Fit together the fairies close, pounce of the net, swing that precise arc. Can't dodge or flee, but many more are caught. Seal the bottle of Fae, bring them home, certain to find a use for them. Do you know something interesting? You wake up in the morning, so it's a bit dirtier than you were when you went to sleep. Blood on your chin, you couldn't be possibly used, you're unsure of what to make of it at first. You awake particularly eating beasts strewn about the room. Your sleep starts claiming more and more time of the day, you wake later and later, you realize something. It's bad ending. I fucked with the humanity. I returned to monkey. Bad ending. Premature ending because our stats are so low. Fuck. Harry Mycena, John Cena. That's fucking disappointing. Crap. I'm getting a lot of achievements I didn't earn. I'm getting rid of that wormy rapper right fucking now. Getting rid of that worm immediately. Wimpy weed, that's not cool. Bud. Oozing shroom, stuffed shroom, wood pinwheel, wimpy weed, scaredy weed, caustic mush, little brown mushroom, wimpy weed, drippy spores. Right. Wood crane. Right. I assume that with the garden you can now give your start out with a lot of stats. Okay, so let's see what garden looks like now. Okay. Run number 3, baby, my third mushroom child of the night. 3. This is the run. This is the run. Forging nook. Picture a section of the forest. Black dirt yard. Picturesque forest, the forest. Stuff to go. Heirloom. Skillet, knife, bottle of medicine. An open bottle of medicine, alright. Field of flowers, let's get a pastel one. Red cardinal, milkweed, orange, cinnamon, purple. Do the milkweed. That's a weird color, but you know, it's fall. It's pumpkin spice color. That's fine. Even though I've had a pumpkin girl before. Bad repayment. Did not get to cash in on the much later thing. What is her name? Fuck. What is her name? Let's see. It's a gambling term, maybe. Boxcars. Since I'm hitting on all 6s this week, your name will be Boxcars. That's drawn 2 6s in reps. Good old Boxcars. This is the run. This is the fucking run. I can feel it. Oh, they're shooting dice. Coin, bag of substrate, finger, a daughter. I nail it. Landed on a 10. I fucking won. Oh, if this is going to be the exact same thing where it's the mushroom on top of the mushroom again, I'm just doing a new run. I've had that one before. Catch the fairy to sell in town. Pump the fairy, use his food. Build a smart garden. Offer a coin to the fairy to gain their favor. That's cool. Let's do that. The fairy can barely lift the coin. Seems grateful. They sprinkle a small pot of fairy dust for you to collect. I'm hanging out with the fairies today, man. It's great. I'm gonna have a fairy child. Something's happening with my mushroom child. Oh, she looks dumb. I mean, I love her, but she looks dumb. But opts around with determination. Creature jumps by these with clear intent visible on her new face. Active for brazen, find herself in grub engaged in troublesome play. Yeah, she's gonna be fucking kick-ass mushroom girl. It's the witch. Gonna have some dolans. Like, fine. I'm already in debt to the witch. Things will just get worse. Why the fuck not? Oh, the bounty hunter guy. Or my scumbag Omi. If you're alone, businessman, kill him. Give them monies. Let's fucking kill him. Yeah, why not? I want to murder him. Oh, didn't even have to roll for it. It's just automatic. It's just automatic. That's cool. She witnessed me murdering a man in cold blood. That's fucking... This child's gonna be particularly fucked up, and I'm all for it. I think that's a normal type. I believe that's a normal type. Wiley, Barnard's gift to some go. Trying to pick some picks that I haven't chosen yet. Angry Birds. Murder. Murder is going to be the answer to every question during this run. You're going to have a murder child. It's going to be fucking great. Take your daughter to see the witch. Teach her important lessons. Scenic hike. Spend some time cleaning up. Let's take your daughter to see the witch and murder her. No. Thoughts of Faye. I've seen this one. We're aborting the run. Aborting the run. We've seen this one before. We've done the creepy sister thing before. Run number 4. Run number 4. We've done I've done the creepy one previously. That was my mistake for choosing the gambling again. I think that happened also last time. You always get a 10 and then you get the parasitic one. I did that. And I think that was the one where she ended up being a normal school marm. Hey, run number 4. This is the fucking run, baby. Run number 4. Medicine. Knife. I want to murder her. I want a murder child this time. Gem fragment, mirror, book of poetry. Gem fragment. Field of flowers. Bleeding heart, sanguine, and symbolic drops. All right. Much later. What is her name? I wanted to call her Stabby McStabface. McStabface. Her name is Stabby McStabface. Till the garden. We're just gonna take the hit. We've got tons of nutrients. Tons of nutrients and lacking the stamina. Birds. Hunt them down. Yeah, murder. I want murder. I want a murder shroom this time around. Oh, you again. Spiritual discretion, spend time nurturing the environment. Yeah. Promoting living conditions in my little murder room. Ask for some money since I'm already in debt. Alright, take her down to see the witch. Spend some time cleaning up. Teach some important lessons. Teach her how to hide a body. Her again. Wait for her. Buy a nice gift. Come out. Kappas. Not one of them. Better side evenings. Murder them. More murder. You've never used a sword before. Oh yeah. Plenty of meals for the foreseeable future. You can't help but your notice daughter's fixation with the new lawn ornament. Shells on tall wooden skewers, a message to say, get out. Hell yeah. The decision being made, murder continued. Oh, she's covered in bugs. So get this shit off of her right now. Flush that shit out right now. Oh, the game froze for a minute. A little worried. Immature, tasty, intense aroma. A long time your time with the recluse is coming to an end. They raised you, you suppose, but often like you were trapped, you felt like locked away and wanted forgotten. No reason to stay where you're not wanted. Distant parent. Stab face. Deathly blood, stinkhorn. Oh my god, this is the run. Oh, this is the run, baby. I feel it, this is the run. Stabby McStab face, baby. This is the run. This is the run. Stabby McStab face, this is the run. This is the run, baby. Her stats are okay, except for the mycelium. Want to go into town and murder everyone there. Rest. Appreciate nature. Revisit a strange location. Let's go into the woods. Walking through the forest one day, you stumble on a wide river, one you're sure you've never seen before. The wider and wider ripples along the surface pokes your senses, drawing you in. It's like silver glass melting itself to a single pane. You have good senses not to jump in, but your curiosity leads you alongside and walk you around the bank downriver. It's not long before you stumble to a bridge spanning across. You've never seen it before, and you realize you're not sure how far you've walked. The other side is obscured by shadow and underbrush. It's evidence that there's something across that way. Bridge, skip some rocks. How many notes do I have for her? Got 1 nope, 3 somas, and 1 buck. Skip the rocks. Walk across the bridge. It's a dangerous place you're heading towards. Cripple actually standing with him at the foot of the bridge. I can see you're not a witch once you get across the damn thing, but even still, there's danger over there. The details seem a bit for young there. Let's just say you're focused on a different turn from now. Let's replace in more of a rap. Let's put the blade behind us, shall we? Oh, it's I accidentally chose bridge. I didn't want to do bridge. I don't want the bridge because now her name is going to be Cross the Bridge. And find yourself briefly broken away from whatever force ability to cross the bridge. You know, the charm is throwing you a lifetime, which you're sure to take. Grabbing his hand, the two of you directed the woods away from the bridge. Sweet, I'm always to have snacks on hand. Once you have the snack, you have a pleasant walk with the old man till you once more familiar surroundings. Being for a while, the old man wants up. Once he's far enough away, a pricking sensation tickles the back of your mind. You can't stop thinking about the bridge. I want to try to cross the bridge. I want to scout the fucking bridge. I want to go to the bridge. Cranky, take it to the fridge. Expand your mental map of the area. Country near your home is lush. Diverse landscapes to be found. Decide to head to the north, where it's particularly damp, dense forests for a variety used for plants. So to get medicinal plants from, there's danger as well. Step to the forest, humid breeze on your fungal cheek. There's an omnipresent buzz of insects pervading the air. The section of the forest feels different than you live, and you find it's hard to feel at peace. Despite this, the flora and fauna is resplendent. You find yourself looking from plant to plant. See something quite interesting. A beautiful large pink flower stands tall in a nearby clearing. Petals are twisted, forming a large sparkling bud that's larger than your head. That's a massive plant. Single flower is the distinction of the plant, but you observe its stalk is robust and strangely segmented. It feels a bit like a monolith. You simply stare and stare. Something about the strange plant leaves you with a feeling of awe. You suspect you may be able to sell the flower for the market quite a pretty penny, and perhaps keep its splendor for yourself. Pick the flower. Time, if left alone, flower eventually die here. When you think about it, there's really no harm in taking it from these woods. Without spending too long in thought, you walk into the plant and grab the flower by the stem. When you do so, the flower opens its eye. This understandably gives you quite a shock. See the flower in full in front of your own eyes. Takes you a moment of processing to understand, but finally you reach connection. This is not a plant at all, it is a beast. Its eye is large, still haloed by petals that initially attracted you. To be frank, it's hard to entirely understand the shape of it in commotion. You do understand it has a hefty central mass, mossy green and camouflage with stems and stalks. You also come to understand this body itself is not a solid form, it splits horizontally down the middle. Inside is an array of sharp and uneven white stones. With the second you understand these two teeth. So if you more do you know, you figured it was time to do something. Murder it! Fight or flee. Murder! Figure a certain home field advantage and decide to give best gifts anyone would expect. Your fist. Right up the colon. Things that's how you find yourself fist and let it loose to directly creature's eyeball. Drink shocks you and your fist goes through the eyes if you were punching a melon. Like Sister Rushdown. By the way, for those of you who are interested in the Grimdark thing, we're doing with Zoss, P-Woe, and Malone. That has been rescheduled to Saturday. It will no longer be Friday or Sunday, it'll be Saturday. I think it's going to overlap the Phase 4, but, you know, we'll check it out another time. It's the only time we could get together, the four of us. But that's what Sister Rushdown did during the Grimdark. She just punched a hole right through two of her sisters. They were possessed by infection and evil, and they lost their souls already. So she was doing them a mercy. Your strength shocked you. Your fist goes to the eyes of your punching and melon. Quite surprising. You find yourself unable to do anything but stand there for a second, just trying to comprehend the situation. The creature seems to be withdrawing. I still want it! As much as no point in leaving without the prize. Before the thing has a chance to slink away, you grab it right around its central stalk. Your hand is still slimy, covered in the jelly-like substance that came from puncturing the creature's eye. Nonetheless, you hold it tight. Surgical attention to detail, you clamp your hand down right on the central stalk, right beneath the flower that houses the beast's damaged eye. Quick decisive motion, you pluck the flower away from the plant. You surprisingly easily. What's to make your slightly gross out? There's no blood or gore, but you have the knowledge that this is an appendage of a live I cut off its wiener. I just performed a mushroom circumcision live on TV. Hitting on all sixes. This plant is just like you. You'll remember this. You're the flower before you can think about it much longer. Thankfully, you're able to style the petals over the smashed eye and make it look like it did before. Now you let it forget that it used to be alive. To be fair, this is true of all flowers. Is it not? Oh, it's art. She's fucking Bushido is what it is. I got an eye flower. Middle of the night, a loud crash from the kitchen. Scout investigate, finally catch the source of the racket. A man hunched over in pain in the middle of the cookie nook. Oh, it's the thief guy. Thief, kick him out. Excuse his witness. I don't have the murder option. But means he's gonna come back. What? Gain trade intense aroma, off-putting. Ah. I changed. Ah. What the fuck? Ah. Deathly blood basket stinkhorn. What? Hold on, I'm gonna tweet this out too. Okay, maybe this isn't the... Maybe this isn't the run. What do I have? I have one nope. I don't have any soma. I just have one Dolan. I have the eye flower. Knife. What do I want to do? I want to get weird. I want to get weird with it. I want to go into... Sir, let's go into town and creep everyone out. Marketplace you with a new site. And today find a new vendor in Down Square. No eyebrows, large cauldron, strange glassware. He's the potion guy. Or girl, I know which. He probably proclaimed. You don't bother to tell him, but you're able to reduce that much. Potions for everything. Tell me what you want. The mushroom tree, I'll make a potion for it. Sketchy to say the least. You can't help but be curious. Something better. Want a different lot in life. Pursue different skills. Want more energy. Oh, so this guy can mess with my stats. This guy can fuck around with my stats. I want to be something better. Don't be angry. Or when that failed, my potion will succeed. You really negotiate patience with the man, and the two reach agreement begins to improve your potion. Surprisingly quick for his age, he takes his sorts of components and reagents, tosses them in the cauldron. A certain method really you can't identify. Before long, he hands you a small vial with a bright red elixir. Drink this before you go to sleep. Don't plan on doing anything tomorrow either. You may be sore. Take the vial and thank the man heading home with a mix of fear and curiosity brewing in your bones. Do just the man said. Woke the next morning, you felt different. Mirror sees you feeling a deep ache within your body. At least I'm not crossing the bridge. So if you clear it on gun, dramatic changes. At least I don't have to fucking cross the bridge now. Thank you, old man. I was a weird egg mushroom. I don't think this is one of the weird ones. I think I then backed of a rare. Potion seller. I think that's a normal mushroom. Fuck. And changes do not was before, and you felt something else was simply put less. One time be difficult to cure condition, but you had to confront the potion seller. Before Subrock familiar path to Woods Village, when you arrive, you find the worst case scenario. The man is gone. Fall to your knees. You will live, but you feel deeply betrayed. Happen to adapt your new form will be unpleasant, and think twice if you about trusting straight with the ability to change you. Yeah, I fucked up my run. I fucked up a potentially fun run. Shit. The village is a rundown area. Oh, here's the muscle woman again. Candy Maz. Can I at least date the muscle woman? Show me your move. I make it. Mover echoes the ethos of the tortoise, Bob Dutch mover, capable of bolstering one's threshold against pain. Ethos of the tiger, powerful jab, completely turn the tide of combat. Ethos of the phoenix, internal focusing that can bring one back from the brink with greater power. Master's techniques. Master, satisfied your understanding of techniques, but you feel I hope to see you again soon. So is that how I date the master? I want to date the master. I want to date the muscle mommy. At a picnic, quaint house with a bell. Oh, it's the school children one. Open trophy and towards vendor, tell them scary stories. Show the children a morbid trophy. Children wish to offer them a similar feeling. Stranger's eye flower, you retrieve the morbid item and show it off. Surrounded boys go flee in terror, but a few select few approach near with eyes wide with curiosity. You take some time explaining its origins, fully control the soul group's collective attention.
Wait, does that mean you fought a monster?
With a grin and a nod, you have the whippersnapper thinking out of the palm of your mushy hand. One daring tale of intrigue is summoned later, and the children are being called back inside. I've already done the school one. I don't want to do the school one again. Truly feel a strong sense of validation as you continue on your way. My mycelium is going low. Feel a growing sense of unease, particularly going into the feeling intensifies. Your dying days of autumn, chilled air bites in your skin. With the nearby wood, you feel a strange calling, an invisible force pulling you towards something. It seems you're being summoned. Before it decides the good idea to follow, your body's already made its choice for you. Find yourself uncontrollably walking into the woods. Sometimes later, you're sight dark and unfamiliar grove, and you're relieved to see your summoner, none other than the Witch of the Woods. You're relieved for a short look when you see the cold and serious look on her face as you approach. My daughter, the time has come. Though it was not yours, there's still a debt left unsettled, and I always find a way to collect payment. Seems you doesn't intend to make you pay for your parents' debt. Time can't imagine what you require you. It won't be easy. For you, if it's not your debt after all, take dangerous, unsavory matter. I want to fight the witch. I do want to kill the witch. I'm gonna fight the witch. Fuck it. I already fucked up this run. Like twice. Let's fuck it up even further. For the lulz. Desperation master a surprising burst of strength, lunging out the witch despite her spell. You now under the danger of my post, she backs away. Know that opposing me means your death, she says coldly, her form dissipating in the fog. You will become mine again when your body returns to the earth. She got counted one if you already sealed your fate. Figure out, what would you like to do today? I need a rest. My mycelium is turned low. Get back to camp to take a nap in. Tomorrow will be productive, or maybe you won't. Walking around one day over a gaggle of fun-sized humans. It's the Tooth Fairy again. And now I got Cross the Bridge again. I got rid of Cross the Bridge. When I changed it, got rid of Cross the Bridge. Eye Flower. Master's Techniques. It's not supposed to do Cross the Bridge. Gonna use my one nope out. Take all the hats. Why not go wear them? Take the big hat. Oh fuck! What is this? Strolling down through the village, you find a donation box for the church off a lovely hat. My trust your oddly shaped hat. May I be able to keep one of them? I don't need a hat. Big hat. All the hats. I want a massive fucking hat. Actually, the way it seems your clothes are growing directly into your body. Despite that, you find it lovely. You feel quite nice about yourself. I have a nice hat. I'm about to die from my mycelium and robustness, but I got a nice fucking hat. Sound of Commerce. Night market again. Hey, is that the potion maker? On the end of your video, you see him, that foul potion maker. Your head spins with memory, swiftly how you remember that he was nowhere to be found when we went to find him in town previously. Now he's here, you're here, final chance to make your complaint heard. Demand a refund, demand a do-over, demand an apology. I demand a do-over. Approach the man, plop your hand on the ground counter, separating you and him. With great care, you explain your situation. His potion simply not satisfy you. Demand to give you a new one to undo the last one or something. Disappoint him and he shakes his head. If the last one didn't work, why would you want me to take another shot at it? No, I won't do. Goes back to it, opens the chest.
If you want another one so badly, you'll get one of my standards. Nothing cuss and brew for you, good. How about this? Take a revive. Everyone loves a revive. Death and life are the same for everyone regardless of species. Feels like pang of suspicion. Is that really true? Nevertheless, you choose to accept the vial he hands you. Question mark, word mouth, quick dismissal. Don't worry about how the sausage is made. Just keep it on you and it'll work. Well, if I'm gonna fight the witch, a revive would actually be nice. Suspicious, you suppose as good as it gets. Leave the strange market rolling the vial in your hand as you head home. The bakery, you feel a set of eyes staring you. You turn your neck and barely catch a glass of mouthful. He's wearing a beret and a chef's apron. Feel uneasy. You're not for eating. Fuck off, I'm not for eating. I am a mushroom, you know. Wait, I mean, I am a person. When Matthew and Bullen do a sinister grin, you pass out. Several hours later, you wake up a few pounds. Oh my god, he bit me. He fucking bit me. What the fuck is this game? I forgot this game can be kind of fucked up. Earthy chill. You find yourself in the depths of ancient shadow-haunted woods. Confront the witch in your own terms, here in a true home. Hours of carefully tracing your steps, you return to the deep woods you called once before, an inner sanctum beyond the vaults of trees. Despite the heavy snow, the forest is here burgeoning with life. Every step to bring deeper into the frozen jungle of plants and fungi. I've got to revive. I've got martial arts skills. Maybe that'll do it. Grove, overflowing with life and decay. This forest parts the witch, and this clearing is its heart. Witch is not here. This time you will do the summoning. You sit against a frozen stump. The witch is seeking to claim your life, and there's little you've disposed of Brenda from taking it. Strike carefully, you put a plan into action. Prepare a weapon. Prepare a magic ward. Prepare defensive measures. Go ahead and have your chance to run this county. You have to stack every advantage you can in your favor. Utilize every trap and fortification you have. Gradually turn the arcane, go over to a hidden maze of spikes and snares. Take every cautious she wants, but surely she can't predict every single threat. Progression comes to an abrupt end. The air shifts suddenly. The trees seem to twist and something enters the grove. The witch appears before you, seemingly manifesting out of the nothingness between trees. She actually looks surprised to see you. She looks just as you've always known her to, but here something about her form feels more real. A mortal creature like any other. After a long and uneasy moment, her eyes narrow almost imperceptibly. Well, it's so rare that my quarry so happily presents itself before me. I'll be sure to thank you with a painless collection. Wind twists maliciously about the clearing, kicking a cloud of powdery snow. Now, before the chance to hide yourself, you need to act. Strike her suddenly. Do another trap. I set up the traps already. Not about to let meticulous preparation go to waste. You dug in obscuring snow, one in practice path between the trees and hidden snares. You can't leave me after offering yourself so kindly. You must allow me to thank you properly. Which basically pursues, clouds of suspended ice trailing behind you both. Snap, snap. Snares sound off behind you, trickling each one just too late to catch the elusive monster. So as one of these traps closing the gap within a second. It's too late, she realizes. You've lured her exactly where you wanted. Tripwires and defensive fortifications surround both you on all sides. A veritable bear trap. She won't be able to escape so easily. The forest seems to shake wildly to feel strange sensation biting here. The witch is gathering energy. You can't allow her time to concentrate on the overwhelming power. You must take her down. You may never get another chance. I got I'm maxed out on potency. And I got martial arts abilities. Pass! You grip and trust her not tightly. Witches do not fear blades. You know this well, but it may afford you some small chance. You step forward. I want to use my martial arts skills that I learned from the big muscle woman. Can I do the Kung Fu Shaolin grip? G.I. Joe's with the Kung Fu grip. UFC Fighting Championship. I responded before the coil of vines were up front under the witch's feet. Frozen tendrils writhed and grow up the air as you attempt to slice through each one, cutting a path directly to the witch. Pale blue light oozes from her mouth and eyes, shimmering strangely. Magic. Dive. You crash through the woods, the trees, and spears of blue death flaming about the woods, ricocheting off stones, skewering trees all around you. The witch presses her assault. Stepping forward, she inhales deeply as if running in birth, but no. Her eyes betray her intention. She instead faints, suddenly closing the doors between you, but you ready your blade to meet her. Swinging a wide upward arc, you feel almost no resistance as you slice clean through her arm. Your eyes follow the flailing limb sent sailing into the trees. You ready your stance, looking back at the witch only to be blinded by a spectacular explosion of light. Suddenly dazed, you're sent flying head over heels by some overwhelming force. Trees crash around you as you run, trusting your instincts to guide you through the trembling woods. The witch is a veritable force of nature, relentless and all-consuming. Explosions of shimmering light manifest all about you, leveling acres of trees at a time, while the sickly wind of decay chases at your heels. The witch abandoned her physical form, revealing the unstoppable storm of magic stored within, at a scale not fathomed by mortals. Smiling bitterly, you desperately sprint through the dense woods. You've really made her mad. Hours pass. The sky begins to brighten once again. You've decided to just keep moving. The witch will never relent, and you know that now defeating that will be an impossible feat. She's an immortal monster of pure magic. You've heard, however, of distant lands where they have no reason to know the Witch of the Woods. So you're just going to leave. Not even bothering to return home, you set out to travel somewhere far away. Your possessions, your home, your connections you've made, the witch can have it all. Is there really no way to kill the witch? I passed the die roll. I passed the fucking die roll. Is there just no way to kill her? Do I need to get... Should I have picked Magic Ward, maybe? You over your shoulder, you feel a far plume of smoke, desolation from following behind her, bringing waste to yet another patch of forest or secluded village. Burn it down! As you stumble along the road, you're certain you'll find it someplace you can't follow. Searching for asylum. Well, at least I passed the die roll this time. Nocturne for the Wooded Witch. 76 spores. New ending, searching for asylum. First ground bonus for the incap. 376 spores, not a whole lot. How do I kill the fucking witch? I don't want to look it up. I don't want to fucking cheat. There's got to be a way to kill her. But at least I got a new ending. Hold on. At least I survived this time. Robustness was down to 1, but at least I survived this time. Gentlemen, have a good day. Hey, sup, Clanker? Hey, Clanker, we're just playing Mushroom Musume. I'm firing all 6 this week. Because this is the last week I'm going to be able to stream after work. My schedule changes. So I'm crossing everything off my to-do list. Stuff I've been meaning to play for months. And I've been meaning to return to Mushroom Musume. Been a while since I've seen you around, Clanker. Hope you're doing well, my man. Are you... Do I call you my man? You're a robot. My bot. My robust robot. my garden grows. Got something new popping up in my garden. Been a couple hours. I think we could do another run. Just head first. Welcome to Gnome Depot. What can I help you with today? Hello, physical optics. I'll buy 5. Thank you. I'm sorry, due to the failure event, I had to automate everything. You can just call me Eve if you'd like. Gnome Depot. Yeah, I forgot. But I apologize, Clanker. I should not have used the hard R. I apologize, and I will publish a Google Doc later about the whole situation. I'll publish a Google Doc. Okay, thank you, Clanker. That's cool. So what did I get? I did get something from that run. Bewitching spores. Hopefully that'll help. Maybe I can kill the witch next time. Google Docs. What if it was a Google Docky? What if it was a pillowcase? A Google pillowcase. A fuckable Google pillow. You don't fuck the Dockies. You wrote the Dockies. And drippy spores. So we got some bewitching spores and items. We want to get rid of this fucking apple. Okay, so we've had like 3 or 4. I think that was the 4th run. Like, at least we got a distinct ending. This one grew a little bit, the shiny form. That kind of grew. So what I'm doing is I'm skipping the narration of Acts 1 and 2, just so I can get a few different runs in. Once upon a time, yeah. So skipping runs with the setup, and I'm narrating chapter 3 when you actually have the mushroom go. Quiet graveyard, barren forest, lumpy patch. These are all weird choices. I like it. A barren spot, a forest long since struck by some invisible ailment. Oh, particularly... Oh my god, is this where she hides the bodies? I'll pick the pick that it's not the bodies. That's the other works out. Take care. You have a good day, my man. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's been a while. Thank you for stopping by, man. Okay, so the cursed land. Knife, dark weather tone. That's the same symbol. Bottle of medicine. Field of flowers, Stony River. Stony River. Stony River, take my mind. Marble, obsidian, slate, turquoise, jasper. Let's go turquoise. That's kind of a nice color. Maybe now with wealth, now with life. Now with wealth. What should I name her? Is this my... I think this is my 5th run. Because I remember I had to cut one because it was the child and the child one. So I think this is my 5th one. Her name is Mambo number 5. Mambo number 5!
Hey, Lou Bega. What happened to the other 4 Mambos? Release the Mambo files. So I don't have the money. Just have to get around money. Got tons of nutrients and stamina, so we're fine. Purchase some poison. Ignore the birds. Hunt them down. Get some food out of it, too. Try, oh no. Coin, bag of substrate, finger. I'll give you the finger. 9. At least it's not a 10. If it was a 10 again, I'd think this was fixed. He whined, slapped himself on the forehead with 3 fingers. Man, I hope this one grows back. I got the fairy's pinky finger. That was weird. Maybe I'll even let her have a bite. My mushroom child is growing. Basic. It's basic. Bump it around. Coolness, what temperature, environment. It's the witch again. There we go. That'll fix the financial situation, at least a little bit. Features. Thanks. I've got more stamina than anything else. I'll give her a thorough rinse. It's her again. Which hadn't betrayed you. Watch her quietly. Oh, it's the scumbag. Kill him, give him money, beg him to leave. I don't think I've done beg him to leave yet. And do I kiss the man's boot? Yeah, sure. I got the stamina to suck a man's foot. Bros. Foot bros, stay winning. Oh no, the Kappas. Ward. Stand guard. Protect my mushroom child. Maybe next run I'll be a complete shit. I think maybe next run I'll be a total complete asshole. Okay. Mamba number 5 is all on her own. Weeping turquoise morale. You know, there were a few different options for names I could name for little Mamba number 5. I could have named her Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita. And as I continue, you know, they're getting sweeter. I'm on the official, unofficial FlaVR feed on Twitter. I wonder what people who don't watch my shit are gonna feel when they notice I'm just posting all these mushroom children. Just a large amount of mushroom children. Oh, by the way, I was able to hang out with Mother and Father Splatts today this afternoon. It was really nice. Really good time. I think I fell out of the camera range for a moment. Yeah, it wasn't long, just like an hour. I feel bad because it takes a long time for them to get out here. But apparently, like, they do other errands when they're here too, so it's not just to see me. There's not a lot out here, but there are, like, some specialty shops. So it was nice hanging out. That always heals my soul. Plus, the big thing is, with my new schedule, they don't have to come on my days off. They could come for a couple hours between my shifts. That was the biggest considerations. It was a huge problem for them coming out on Sundays. The one day I'm off. So if I've got the middle of the day off with the split shifts I'm going to be doing, then they can come any day they want to hang out. And my sister Golden Hair, could bring her kid. And do whatever. Despite some initial, you find your new home may be nicer than the recluse's shack. Living outside your parents' home are occasionally daunting, feel possibilities. What would you like to do? I've got some nice, decent stats, some mid-level stats. This is a straight location. Let's go to the countryside. If I get across the bridge again, I'm cutting the run short. Oh, cool. Blossoming fruit trees, the wind blowing to the grass. You feel there, falling into a deep sleep. In your dreams, you're sitting on a tree branch. There's a flute playing somewhere. Suddenly, the flute is next to you, attached to the vague shape of a woman. I haven't seen you around here before. Welcome. Wherever you go to look at her, it feels like she shifts. You can't quite describe her. You probably won't remember me when you wake up, but it's nice to meet you. After sitting in silence for a second, she starts playing again. Memorize this place. Where do I go when I'm awake? Lie. So long. I want to sing along with the little flute player. It's absolutely sing along with the flute. You're not very good at it even with the dream, but it feels nice anyways. Well, you know it? Your eyes are opening. It's dark. Getting home. While running to the woods, you hear something rustling in the foliage ahead of you. A large boar bursts from the brush and locks eyes with you. You sense an intense flaming of determination emanate off this song. Oh my god, are we gonna squeeze the hog? Are we gonna squeeze the fucking hog? Sure you came prepared for this. What do I got? Simply shy. Successful hiding. Very, very simple, very boring. I got 3 nope outs, 1 Dolan, 1 spore. The power spells are poison with spores at the cost of your own potency. Prepared for this. Preoccupy him with a sample. Face him head on. Get prepared for this. Remember the knife tied to your hip and whisper a small thank you to your caretaker who taught you never leave home with that one. Yeah, when he wasn't sucking some guy's foot for OnlyFans. With an outside pig gets barrel in your direction as you're about to gore you veer aside, brandish your knife. Barrel managed to clip the boar aside, your efforts result in only a narrow victory. Turns the depth second tap back with another cut from your knife. I'm making bacon, baby. Making bacon, cooking egg in a shoe. I love the girls and the money and the shame of life. Where then flees back into the woods. You wonder what the boar will do now. Find something a clipped ear. So meet against it. Fuck. I'm gonna have to fight the boar again. Oh yes, I'm there again to trade. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight the boar again at some point. Fuck. You know, it's a disheveled woman something mostly against the base of a tree. He bears numerous scratches of light wounds with particularly cold black lips. The clothes are turning dirty, but despite as you can tell, they were once quite expensive. Curiosity piqued, you approach this woman, asked if she needs help with something. Grimace says, "Jake, nothing can be done for me.
Both been sentenced to death. As she speaks, she knows her tongue is stained as if she had been licking ink. You can't help but intrigue. Uses this. What does she mean? A few weeks ago, I was walking through these woods when I witnessed the most beautiful woman I've ever known, picking flowers alone. She was taken by her stunning looks and I fall to her, aiming to at least ask her name. But far too late, however, there's no one but the Witch of the Woods herself. Your eyes widened. Few humans even speak of the witch to follow in the force of guard as well a death sentence. It was my punishment to fulfill my spoken request. While my approach, she twisted around in a terrifying, intense kiss. When I came around again, I bore a terrible curse. He visibly trembles, pulling the cat of the relevant curse. Solid cobbles seemed to shift under my feet. Steady tools writhed like snakes in my grasp, conspiring to be dropped. Do myself to feel like all things I've lost my work, my coin. Bare food to forge without injuring myself. This one where I could do nothing but sit here. She trails off, bursting her blackened lips. Again, the doomed lady falls against the tree, staring blank experience she has utterly lost her will to go on. Cursed kiss from the Witch of the Woods, how unexpected. Business. Pursue a romance with the witch. I want to do a romance with the doomed lady. Ask her to give the curse to you with a kiss. Am I gonna die fighting Moby Grape? Moby fucking swine. You say the one careful word to me, saying she tried cursing you in turn. She processed the suggestion, her cheeks red with realization. You'd really do that for me? With particular weakness, it landed in her situated appearance as she averts her gaze. Admittedly, your prime interest is in the kiss. You consider sort of bargaining your own. You nod. If you share an impassive kiss, merely touching lips together for a moment, you close your eyes and concentrate on the intangible ailment inside her. The curse. A fuzzy and indistinct object, a tiny black moth caught between two panes of discolored glass. With concerted effort, you can just barely grasp it. And as you part, it comes away with you. You open your eyes to see the lady wearing a shocked expression, and the stain gone from her lips. Really worked. She can't help but chime joy. I cannot begin to thank you enough, Mumbo number 5. You know what you could do in payment? You could jump up and down and move it all around. Put your hands in the air, put your hands on the ground. And if it looks like this, then you're doing it right. And you tenderly touch your lips. You can't see it, but the reaction tells you now bear the mark of the curse. Something uneasy squirms in your gut. The formerly doomed woman thanks profusely and offers the rest of her savings compensation a small pouch of coins. We're doomed! Yeah, we're doomed! Now free of her curse and eager to have some renewed control in her life, she leaves the woods. She can only hope to fed by a sheet with a new bird. If fall has arrived. Changing weather is invigorating. What would you like to do today? Can we talk to the witch? Visit a strange location. Can we talk to the witch? Maybe. Okay, well, can we see the witch? Abandoned dungeon up by the creek. Else instead. Where's the Witch of the Woods? I want to talk to the witch and get this thing yeeted off me. Maybe the recluse will know where it is. Starts happy to see you. Two, you spent several hours reminiscing on childhood, preparing a meal to share. Just to visit again tomorrow. No, that's just like a stat boost or something. It doesn't have to do with... You sit up, stomp, small hill, looking up. Notice the streak of a shooting star. Quick, make a wish. Wish for the star itself. Doom. Wish for it to rain tomorrow. Wish for people to live peaceful lives. Wish to stay in good health. Is that a rare one because it's all weird colors? Wish to grow stronger. Wish to be blessed with delicious food. Good health is at 67. But it's like a bit hazy. Seems you've got something.
No, the electrical can sick too. I had like 67 myself, I tanked it. I could tank it. Unless I have to fight the fucking bacon boy again. Bacon. He's the baconator now. I have to fight the baconator. Drawing along countryside day and us figure walking your direction. Ways off your particular peculiar ore emanating from them. Feel intimidated by not being able to make out any of their details. As the distance between your strings, your feet have trouble moving. Steady your nerves and carry on. Swallowing your fear, you press forward. Oh my god, she's MF Doom now! Y'all came here to see MF Doom? Once they're close enough, you realize the type of war that, oh, it's so powerful. They're good. Oh, it's this dude again. I love this dude. I fucking love this dude. Knows you as frozen in sheer adulation and introduce themselves as Alex the Dude Brohamson. Alex the Dude Brohamson throws you a pair of finger guns. You're almost too spit to stay standing. Just how can someone be so cool? I knew what you're thinking. Oh, can we date her? Oh, it's a woman. Now I know what you're thinking. How could she be so dang cool? The dude makes much like she's a dude. Well, it's a few things, really. A bit of it you're born with, some of it's learned. A little side factor placed her in a cool off. Cool off? You get those things every catch yourself when cool come a cat, cool cat. You pass their non-committal nods, so make your views and awestruck from the whole encounter. Ask for some life advice. Chin thought comes here. I heard some farmers talking about a password for someplace the other day. I thought they were marking the animals with the first with the constant oink sounds. Password? Oh my, it's just like a fourth wall breaking thing. It's just like going to be an actual thing I have to use in the Witcher set. Where could you ever have a use for some random password? Did she say oink? O-I-N-K. Good old cool. Yeah, Alex the Dude Brohamson, motherfucker. Can I if I can't date the muscly martial arts woman, I want to at least date Alex the Dude Brohamson. One of the two. I got the pig password. Is that an actual thing, or is that something like I can use on the Witcher's Hut? Oink. Shy Doom. MF Doom. There's nothing, it's not an item. It's not in my inventory, so I'm guessing it must be a meta thing. Rap snitches. Lying on their business. Growing their shrooms and be their own star witness. Town's much more active than usual. Picture that sort of traveling festival set up outside the town. You do happen to hear loud clattering noises here in the distance. Human activity. The ambient fun in the air makes you want to join. It's a fucking party, baby. Go for a ride, play a guessing game, knock down some pins, test your strength. What's my highest stat? Potency 51. This isn't anything. Mycelium 62. Let's go dude. We just met the dude, so we should go bowling. We just met he wasn't that dude, the Big Lebowski. But she was a dude. Loud cracking noise got your attention. Lean to a booth where the Rotan stands with the palm-sized ball in his palm. Oh no. It's one of those fucking fixed games. Those bullshit carnival games. Fuck. And I'm doomed too. I'm doomed too. I'm John Romero's head in the Icon of Sin. Fuck. Seems to be down there staring nearby group of wooden pins. You watch as he tosses the ball, hits the pins, and clank against each other, fall to the ground in a satisfying manner. Despite the fun of the show, you just witnessed Amanda through the ball, seems disappointed. The attendant clutched her tongue. Get Rex on A. Thank you, Malone. I mean, fuck you, Malone, but thank you, Malone. So close, so bragging. Scared shake of a head, the man walks away, and the attendant turns the prize to you. Knock over all the pins, you'll get a prize. But an odd, you're confident you can take the player failed, take the ball, take aim. 10th second, watch your ball arc through the air towards the pins. Contact, pin spins. Pin next to it and sits inertly. Your ball barely made a dent in the gathering of pins.
Oh, you feel like you almost had it. The attendant swoons and you feel somewhat mocked. You walk away thinking what could have done differently. At least I didn't take any of my fucking money. That's fine. What am I asking? Am I gonna have to kill the pig? I'm taking a dangerous quest. Attend the June of the gala. Don't pursue anything. Am I leveled up enough to murder the pig? Is Mambo number 5 gonna beat the Baconator? Slay a terrible beast, hunt the Witch of the Woods. Oh, can I just choose to hunt the Witch of the Woods if I want? Battle of Deadly. Well, they're the deadly. I was hoping to make out with the cursed lady. I'm gonna murder a pig, baby. Monster beast has swing growth spreading from its body. With already several serious injuries, there's no doubt it does not receive glory and praise. You don't want to take this lightly, though. Now head out here to the end of the year for the hog hunt. What would you like to do today? I don't need to rest up from a hog journey. Now notice that I don't know if this is new. I haven't played this in months. There are little beads next to the season. I guess that's how many turns you have. That shows you now. That's actually really nice, really useful. Okay, so all my stats are fine. 3 armed men. Fresh blood and weapons show they're not idle threats. Make a run for it. Prepare your... I'm gonna face MF Doom. If I died, the odds are just too stacked against you. You might get a few hits in before the blades cut you down. You're cleaved in half and left for dead. Pull yourself back together the best you can. Let me home to... Fuck. I forgot I'm doomed. I'm gonna get murdered by the Baconator. Fuck. Mambo number 5 is not gonna do it. We have to make a strange discovery. Fruit from a large shrub with a branch. It's the metal woman. I'm skipping the metal woman because remember last time we met the metal woman in all 3 runs. All 3 runs. And I think that was one of the, like, they had to patch the option of repeating things. I don't want to nope out, but if I choose the MF Doom, and maybe that'll stop me from having to get the MF Doom later. Objective board. So piece of tour cavern. What are you waiting for? Always doomed. Like, I'm only skipping over. I got that event 3 times last time, I believe. Like, it was the robot woman again and again and again. This is the first time I got it tonight, so I think they fixed the problem of the constantly repeating scenarios. It's the eye flower again, or... there we go. I say it's the repeating scenarios, and then it's the massive fucking eye flower again. I'm not gonna fuck around with it this time. Nope, not to the eye flower quest. You continue exploring for a while, you're tired, you walk home with the comfort of knowing you are, if nothing else, polite to fellow plants. We're polite to fellow plants, we're gonna fuck up a pig, though. By the visit of the human, you evolved quite yourself, wondering what happens if you simply kept traveling east. Thought to solve this mystery with a pack you depart over for a day trip. Driving path guides you down easily to the village, route you're familiar with. Once you get beyond the far edge of the village, when the dead spaceship built, about it, anything could be out there, and soon you'll see what it is. Journey is long. Oh, it's the castle again. Plucking needles, look for seeds and nuts, grab some critters, harvest some roots. Let's get some roots. It's pretty reliable. When you know another run worth eating, you know the truth. Sometimes tastiness lives underground. Yeah. Sometimes tastiness lives underground. Like kimchi. Like they put a barrel of kimchi underground for a while. Let it ferment.
Warm, starchy thoughts fill your head. As you begin scouting familiar rooted plants, you find several burdock, dandelion, even some delicate wild carrots. Forced to dig deeper than you'd expect in order to get the most fruit possible. It's more work, but you got your forageables bag of chunky roots. You have a hard time complaining. I got all the fucking roots. Destitute, I love the bird to the root. I keep knocking till you pour sperm out your boots. With dinner procured, and then some last time to go by. Time to fight the pig. With snow and chill, the winter villagers already have enough difficulties hunting without the monster pig running wild. Hoping you've conditioned your body well enough, you must make your final preparations. Gather info from local hunters. Here a stronger weapon. I'm gonna try to. I don't know how often the doom works. I'm gonna intentionally trigger the doom now, so I don't get the doom later. I've seen a pig Douglas one. It's right over there. The man points to a fellow across the room. Does not take granted the drunken man's joke. The scuffle, full bar fight starts to break out. Before things get too hot to make your escape from the pub, you have no desire to get caught in the human tradition of drunkenly beating each other. Well, so this is World Star Hip Hop then. No wiser than you'd arrived. With the best ability, you must set out in your hunt. General area the beast's been spotted in, you must come up with a way to locate it. Yeah, like, I don't know how often. Oh no, I intentionally triggered the MF Doom. Try to track the swine. Nope, you can't even find droppings or any clues where the pig could possibly be hiding. Frustrated, you fail to notice a massive hog walk out right in front of you. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's just like right there. Alright, cool. So the MF Doom doesn't matter. So your stand is a horse, built much bulkier, while the size is odd. You notice two things about swine seem familiar. Beside the beast is a chunk of missing out of its ears with a long gash on one side. The other familiar trait is a fungal growth sprouting from its body. They not only match you in shape and color, but they also give a familiar magical aura. You are now more sure that you and you alone must deal with this creature. Oh great, it's all Doom. It's all MF Doom. The MF Doom keeps triggering, fuck. Pig's willpower overtakes you and you end up passing out. Bodies around, you find you're outside your home, body covered in snow and what you hope is mud. Oh, did the pig shit on me? Did the pig fucking shit on me? Rumor some minor spider running around all fours with the monstrous pig. Pig-headed. For the rest of your life, you randomly lose consciousness, live alongside the beast for a determined amount of time, then wake up outside your... What? I'm doomed and now I'm a pig man. I've been possessed and is generic ending. $145 spores? That's a lot of spores for the generic ending. Wow. Already grown, falsing around. I think I got enough time to do another run. So for the rest of my life, I will. A piece of you has been permanently replaced with the consciousness of a pig. Sometimes you lose your sense of tail for days at a time. So that was not the run. That was not the fucking run. Maybe I shouldn't have fought a pig if I was just already enough doomed. I have to get up at like 4 for work. But as long as I got like 6 hours, I'm good. Well, at least if you do get a repeat ending, you get more stuff for the garden too. You can grab the basics of raising viable spawn. Perhaps you're starting to feel you've outgrown your post. Tell me, do you ever tire of raising a child? If you're not, we'd offer you a shortcut, helping you bypass the backseat cure known as parenthood. Simply plant 200 spores of the accelerator pod to meet your fully grown No! No, I want... Sure to mind the guard without parental guidance, you'll find it may have more influence on the child than you're used to. You know what? No! I like the randomness. Oh, fuck you. but I appreciate the thought. Maybe I'll do it next. I want to do Ruma Moose. I want to do Mushroom Musume again. I forgot how. This is one of the big reasons I wanted to do this firing in all sixes week. The firing in all sixes. Because not only is it an excuse to stream every single day for a couple hours, because I won't be able to after this week. It's an excuse to play games that have been on my to-do list for a long fucking time. I forgot how charming this game is. I forgot how much I love this little game. Start from scratch. I forgot I love this little game so much. I think we got enough time for one more run. Let's see if we get a rare one this time. Mambo Recluse. Run number 6. So Mambo number 5 ended up returning to 8 pig. Mambo. Oh my god, that's it. Mambo number 5. She went to fight the Baconator. And she became Baconator Jr. Oh my lord, I love this game. Why did I stop playing it? I think there's just too many games to play. There's just too many games to play, too many demos to get. Malone gave me a few more demos to check out. I don't know if, like, Steam Next Fest is reset or what. There's just too many amazing games out there. I remember me and Malone were both waiting for this to come out a very long fucking time. And it finally did. I gotta play more. I gotta put this back into rotation. Maybe I'll put it on my long form Sundays. I want to do Disco Elysium and I want to keep doing Darkest Dungeon. But this is a nice little storytelling one also. Okay. Southern components. Things. Let's try the elixirs. Taking the elixirs. The emotion. What was the emotion? Black Mirror. Gem Fragment. Poetry. Let's do the mirror. Now for the color. Start River. I like the river colors better. Garnet. Obsidian. Marble. Let's do garnet. I forget what color got. Oh, that's weird. Maroon. I'm a maroon cartoon, baby. Welcome to Maroon Cartoons. Recluse stood there. Coming out with wealth, coming out with life. Maybe sometime soon. Soon in larger quantities. This is much. I think this is the 6th one. Do you know what brings mouse, rats, snakes up out they hole? Chonky fire. Spliced with rock and roll. Indubitably, Piper Pie. No, hold on, my brother. No, can't stop the stride. So this one's gonna be named Chonky Fire. I'd like if it was a rare mushroom, but obviously if I keep getting rare mushrooms, they're not really that rare. Ensure that the soil is always damp. Decorate the pot. Buy some fancy substrate. Infuse the blood. I'll put my own blood into it. Like Jawoon. I don't know if Jawoon ever did this, though. Think of the typical parent-child you've been told. Want your daughter to know her parent, so you prick your finger, tell her your darkest secrets, quench your thirst. You're going to share burns in life, you think it's only fair. Gives an inkling of what those burdens are. Quality of life improved, life continued. Oh, that thing's getting weird and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm in the forest and I'm all for it. Faye again. I got more nutrients than anything else. At least I think I've got enough money to cover for the food though. I've got a pretty decent rollout, although I don't know what the witch is going to want from me. Seems happy. To encourage her optimism. Gonna be up with people, upbeat mushroom. The decision to be a mushroom life continued. Which again, ask her to postpone. I think that'll cover it. Pay her in full with interest. Thank you for your generous contribution. Consider our deal complete. That's all the Dolans. Funds. Work it down. You'd rather die poor than get a job. I'm a neat. You stubbornly refuse to earn more money. I gotta do a complete shithead run. Like, maybe if I've got enough time, I'll do a shithead run. Where I'm just a piece of shit. Fear knocked at the door. Scumbag. Give him money. Business. Kill him. Kill him. This isn't RNG though, you automatically kill the guy, so. I was initially worried when I first saw that option, kill the man, that I'd have to like roll for it, but nah. You just kill a man. Yeah, I guess I didn't understand it, right? This is something you can't understand, how I could just kill a man. Oh, she looks happy. Looks a little bit like Malone. You know, your daughter's nowhere to be seen. Sit and watch her play. Buy a nice gift. Toast time to go home. Sit and watch her play. You're just doing her thing. You're doing a little mushroom thing. Good old chunky fire. I need food too, we just run out. Got the food. I got the stamina. I'm maxed out on stamina. Weeks worth of food and labor and rod destroyed without immediate action. You return to be in trouble later down the line. I'll make her tend to it. But you fucking do it, lady. You fucking do it, chunky fire. I think I'll do a complete shithead run. Delicate hue, uncertain. Saved a long time. You went in, like forgotten. You can fend for yourself. So for anything, till I get better from here. Self-distant bearing. Common Verdius a crack. Oh, that's cute. Adorable. It'll give the mushroom a head bath. That's cute. Chunky fire. Is this gonna be the run? Is chunky fire gonna be? Are we gonna summon the power of the AT-aliens? Are we gonna summon the power of Rosa Parks? So everyone can move to the back of the bus? You wanna walk in strong with us? We the type of people made the club get fuss. So it changed my color though. People are more likely to love you. Nice. You're a little different every day. That's okay with you. Got one nope out, $1. So I'm very low on robustness. Everything else seems okay. Let's go on an expedition. In your sleep, you have a dream. You can hear the call of adventure singing sweet from the mountains. When you wake up, do you pick up? Of course. A thin coat of mist cools your face as you trace along the edge of the river near your home. You walk in the direction of a nearby mountain range. Before you travel very far, you realize you're at the foot of the mountain. Hiking it feels... Oh my god, are we playing Peak? We're gonna be playing Peak. Hiking it feels like more effort than you're willing to put in. You find yourself drawn to wondering about the base. All about the base, no trouble. Mountain ascends quickly in this area. Mossy stone rising high, as you can see. The forest is always full of life. A bird singing its lonely song over the top of the fir tree. A turtle advances, dancing on your feet. When the badger makes brief eye contact, honey badger don't care. We're passes through some hanging moss on the side of the mountain. When you approach the investigate, you realize there's actually a door frame leading into the stone. Oh my god, is this Jesus? Are we gonna meet Jesus? Neat. Will we meet Elvis at the one point in the story? Pushing through long strands of moss obscure the entrance, there's a large mined out space within, several points of interest. Stones, rotted wood benches, stone tables, no identifying can be spotted. Stepping from the room further, you notice a golden podium in front of a slightly raised round stone. Curious, without hesitation, you step the circle and more closely investigate the podium. Though a vast majority of the podium is brushed gold, or at least meant to look like it, you find there's an oval of dark glass, a lighted lid between the surface. How peculiar. 10. As your eyes adjust to your new surroundings, you realize you're in a somewhat plain room. Untied Dillinger, apparently. Leather stone and a teleporter. Alright. What do you get for wandering in the cave expecting anything else? First out of the structure, you place your hand on the dark glass panel of the podium. Once more, light flashes, you return to the entrance of the cave. Dark pane of glass out changed slightly. You notice a new light has appeared. Strange piece of paper on the floor. Entry number 14. With an ever-expanding internal labyrinth of tunnels to work with, navigation has become cumbersome. We've already lost 2 children in the wall of the mountain. Deal with the aftermath of that was difficult enough. What a strange place. Maybe we'll turn up. No, it's getting late. It's best to go back home. Multicolored robes and a large packet pocket. These third room is where a beautiful fungal woman has come to paint you. Yes, you'll give them the honor of being the first to put your beauty to canvas. Yeah, let's learn how to draw. I give him a Dolan. And now I can draw. Most of the day while he teaches you everything. You start to get a feel for it, the color of artifact plans out, gifting you with some paints, brushes, and small bits of parchment. I'm a painter now. That's cool. That's neat. Church. Some lovely little hats. The hats again. Do I nope out on the hats? I want all the fucking hats. Start covering your head in different hats, grab a bundle of them in your arms, and old man comes out nearby house yelling at you. Even while I'm coming by all the new headwear, you are healthy and spry. You usually outrun the elder before they can. I stole an old dude's hat collection. Oh my god, I got so many fucking hats right now. You don't even know. You don't even fucking know how many hats I have at this moment. How many hats do I have? I do have like a small collection of baseball hats. I got a really nice one with the design of like a Nintendo. Got a couple that might dox me too. Trees are changing in color. Fall's arrived. Change your weather invigorating. What you like to do today? Can I go into town and paint people? That'd be cool. Verboseness is low. Yeah. That's a good idea. The rest of my robustness. 18, not good. Good time to do some scouting. Map the area. The country near your home is lush with major diverse landscapes to be found. It's headed north for particularly damp, dense forests and variety used for plants. Plants is a danger as well, except the forest filling a humid breeze on the Punko Peak. Omnipresent buzz of insects remain in the air. Section of the forest feels much different than where you live. There you find it's hard to feel at peace. Flora and the fauna is resplendent. You find yourself looking from plant to plant. You see something quite interesting. Oh, it's this shit again. Third time I've run into this fucker. Nope it out. At least your forest lies a village of humans. You have found yourself wondering we simply kept traveling east. Keep going east. Anything could be out there, so let's see what it is. Fractured spaces of a once great wall stand atop a outcropping just south of the largest mountain you've ever seen. I lived. Hey, congratulations, you want a fucking cookie? Despite the damage, the only real way past the barrier is through a small archway, which, judged by the debris around, seemed to once serve as a gatehouse of some kind. You've seen some people do similar things with chickens, you suppose. Walking through the archway, the area opens up a rather chaotic mess of rubble and decay. Seems to be an inordinate amount of rather unpleasant-looking mushrooms growing in the area. You're sure you might be some might be useful. But what to take specifically would take. Is that mushroom moving? Like how you move? Before you can process much, you've got her attention. She waves, beckoning you with a smile. Hello, are you new? I've never seen you around here before. No, that's not a good voice for her. Hi, are you new? I've never seen you around here before. Me and a few of us other fungal friends discovered this place. We're working on making it a little safe from home. Presumably, she uses the various looks of confusion and certainly quite possibly befuddlement. Granted, it's not as though you're making much effort to hide them. Is something the matter? Yes, I'd cocked. There are the people out there like me. What is this place? Let me go explore a bit. I didn't realize there were other people out there like me. None of us did. Until, well, we did. There's at least this many of us. There should be more. Still, we're just living our happy lives, making a place to call our own here. He smiles, gazing across the ruined vista. You don't understand what she's getting at. Do we get to live here? Can we live here? I want to live here with the little mushroom girls. Never been down this path yet. This place. It's a bit of a mystery, to tell you the truth. I think it's an old human settlement. Not really much land of humans around here, though. We left all their neat stuff. Just the other day, I found this fancy old headband laying around. He points to her cap, releases the other headband with the brass buckle strapped to them. I got like 50 fucking hats back at the shack. Let me go get my hats and I'll be back. Can't help feeling similar headbands around human trousers. Oh, she got a belt on her head. She's like Jimi Hendrix or something. Well, I found lots of neat stuff too. Yeah, I think we go explore for a bit, man. Have fun! She shouts, Bunny with a rebel. Try and find something new. Looking around seems to be an old faded map at the center of the area. I think you can make it a marker denoting your location, a sun to the left and a moon to the right. So time of the day to check out everything. The sun, moon, greens. Let's embrace the sun. Following the direction toward the area with the sun, you saw the map. Eventually got a nice area with plenty of overhead light. The buildings exist in down this area of the area, leaving great open plaza and really easy to get around. In the dead center of the plaza is a strange stone device. It looks like a triangle sticking out of circles. Oh, that's a sundial. I think it's a sundial. Back in the day, you used to put out a sundial, like put in a certain direction, and by the overhead sun, you can tell what time it is with the shadows. Problem is, I don't think they're completely accurate. Another Funko Friends, how intriguing. The others, biscuit statue. Yeah, let's talk with the others in the Sun District. The light others are stalked by someone skirting along the alleyways. Take direct approach, turning down the alley and locking eyes. When you begin to walk towards her, he seems to panic from the shadows. Call her out. Punch her in the face! If I punch her in the face, punch her in the face! How's that gonna work? I want to punch her in the face now. It's in all caps. I want to punch her in the face. But if I do, it might lock me out of this storyline. They'll kick me out of the fucking Mushroom City. It's supposed like a Mushroom Utopia or something. I want to punch her in the face. It's in all caps. I want to fucking do it. Do I have enough time to do a 7th run? Sometimes I forget I'm streaming at 6 this week and not 7. And I've been here longer than I thought I have. Dampness 54, potency. There, that's it. I got more dampness than potency. You know what? Fuck it. Falcon Punch! Falcon Punch! Lady Fear, she doesn't know what to do. Frozen in Fear. Wham! Dynamite catches for me, dig out an old useful bag of tea and throw it in her face. Taunting her unconscious form, you dig out an old used bag of tea and throw it at her face. That's what the humans would do after all. I'm fucking teabagging her! Oh my god, I'm fucking teabagging her! This is the fucking Run Mamba number 5! Oh god, if that ends her, I don't fucking care! That's worth it! I gotta do this! I gotta fucking do this! Oh, it's the fucking school. Start the drawing here. You haven't good at cooking, it's not time to show off a little. Play a bolty picnic back in the ground, open its contents. Simple sandwiches, cookies, various other snacks laid out one after another. Thermos for some hot tea. Student allowed to spread them before them and decide to spend the lunch with you. Some time later, hear yelled that signals the end of lunchtime. They begrudgingly stand with you a big hug. It was against okay, bye-bye, mushy lady. Did I accidentally get knocked out of the fucking Mushroom City storyline being a dick? You always do your best to remain vigilant of what possible outside entities you could run into. Certain animals are keen to cause problems for you. That's not even mentioned the humans. So when I say detect nearby being, you pause, listen to the soft sound of footsteps. Human footsteps is actually something vaguely human in shape. You know, recluse. It's the recluse! Make your presence known. Hold on. Do I like my dad or not? Does she like her dad? Distant parent. Nope, I'm noping out. Recluse? No. You still been out the capacity and thought and emotion to deal with this today. As you do for yourself and just leave, so you do so.
So basically, one morning, or other parts of winter, at the end of the year approach, you find yourself considering your aspirations. Ridiculous quest, gala, aspiration. I wonder, is there a way to go back? I'll do the gala. I don't need any other gala. Attend the gala alone. Can I attend the gala with the big muscle woman? If I unlock the muscle woman, can I go to the gala with her? Try that next time. Next time I get the gala ending, or next time I get the muscle martial arts woman, I'll try to get the gala. Today, I kind of want to go back to the. Mushroom City. Follow a random road, wander through the woods, keep calm. Sleep in an abandoned building, look for help. I want to go back to the little place with the mushroom people. Pass. We're in the game trouble struggling to defend yourself, distant howl. Get back home, nothing happens. Get back home, things wrong, but not really, it was bad all along. For you left ass up to a ball of power. Stack of peps, give a bag of Pampers, stack of questions with no answers. Cure for cancer, cure for AIDS. Make your flavor want to stay on tour for days. It's the flute lady again. What are you going on my week? Sing along. Fly. Try to memorize this place. Try to memorize this place. Attempt to commit them to memory. Figure you remember well, it could come back. Seems to love places with it from time to time. Remember it vividly, even the strange woman next to you. It's a memory for another time, though. It's dark, you should be getting home. Midnight full moon, eerie sound of singing as if your body's your own. Cool night air is drawn over the flesh while leaving the camp. Just outside you see tiny fairies dancing, singing inside a ring of sprouted mushrooms. On the spot you watching motions closer. Oh yeah, I told the guy to teach me how to paint. Yeah, let's paint them. That's cool. I've maxed out my mycelium almost. Fail. And then they stole my fucking shit, fucking fairies. Fuck. One of them steals a paintbrush and they scatter, leaving you one brush poorer. Fucking fairies. Fucking fairies. You did your best to make something real for the town. Like, humans don't often like dirt. They were arranged in the laboratory or something. Arrived at the ball, you find the room filled with all kinds of people, mostly human, turning them precious so that they might like you, touch their magic in some way. As you acclimatize with the situation, you realize that you're not particularly sure what one's supposed to do at a ball. Some are not. There's an array of other activities happening as well. Thank the host. Speak with another non-human. Talk to another non-human. Eventually, you make a boy covered in flowers and leaves. Fails. Yeah, we're a simple curse. That's all. I'm not like you. Oh, so he is a human after all. You feel embarrassed and apologize and won't hear of it. Your rude football makes you feel bad. You feel like you're not rude one in this scenario, though. As you're standing to the side, catching your breath, take a moment to compose yourself. You hear the clinking of metal delicately being hit against glass. The room falls quiet. Everyone turns attention to the source of the noise. Appears to be the host. It's the dinner with schmucks again. Dance or no? Yeah, fuck it. I'll dance. We're falling apart to halftime. These are the lives we want to lead. Dance. This is the way we love you. Of misery, love me. Why not? You take the floor. The best make what the others are doing.
To feel it's what you were born for. I'm cutting a fucking rug, baby. Spin, weave, duck, and dance happily. Everyone notice and everyone's full wants to dance with you. Over time, the room goes slightly less full. Perhaps to the choir. It's almost time to leave. Jeremy home. Get a little more food for the road. There's nothing wrong with it. First, snack you have within your grasp. The snacks are not within your hand. Those are what your fingers can carry. Snacks! Big bag of snacks. If you don't particularly mind, you won the grand prize. Human snacks. Wait, finally glad you attended. You look back at a generic ending. Another generic ending. Fuck. New color, 100. Stat bonus, 78. Repeat ending bonus. First ground bonus. 278 spores. The generic ending. Fuck. I wanted to cut it there. I've been going for 3 hours. I wanted to cut it there. Yeah, leftovers. Father Splatts. He loves a good burg. Father Splatts loves a good... He doesn't like French fries, though. So he'll get the platter. The burg platter. He'll eat the burg, but he'll never eat the potatoes, the fries. So I will eat the fries of his. I take them home and enjoy them later. That's 6. So if I go to bed at 10, if I spend an hour like getting ready for tomorrow, chatting with people, watching the news and shit, get at 11. If I wake up at 5, I think I'm still good. I want to do a non-standard ending. Let's see if I can get another wackish room. Anything new at the depot? I love physical objects. Pretty stars, big jar coins, jar coins. Garden. Spores. Pretty spores. I need another gnome. I need to expand the garden. And start from scratch. Okay, run number 7. I think this is number 7. I want to get a non-standard ending. I want to get a wacky shroom. Dark Weather Tome, Sharpest Knife Roll. Skillet. Quiet Graveyard. And I think the third one is always a color. Field of Flowers. Pastel one going. First flower. Foxglove. Scarlet flower. Let's see the foxglove. Purple. He's lean. Pay now with wealth. Pay now with life. Pay now with life.
Her name is I Love Me. And if I've got time for an 8th run, I will do a shithead run, where I just make the most horrible decisions and try to fucking tank everything. Only got 1 stamina. Got the money. Spend the money for really fun. The nuisance. Poison. Creature. She's smiling. She's happy. Number 7's the run, baby. Number 7's the fucking run. I love lean. Cooperation. Motivated to do something safer. Be cautious. So the time in the run, middle, simple pursuit. Oh, she changed. That decision made her change. Fuck. Funds. Suck it up and get to work. I wonder if I'll die. I wonder if you can die during this phase. Water. I wonder if you can die during this phase. It's the fairy again. My last point. Oh, cool. Ooh, I had 1, it gave me 3. That's not the child I started with. Encourage her to come out. Word. I don't want to die in the game. See what happens. Stand guard until they stop. Magic ward. Now I'm out of finances. You'd rather die poor than get a job. Divers cover tiny parasitic creatures. I don't think you can go like below 0. Like I've still got 1. James, give the child a thorough rinse. Okay, this will be the asshole run. No critters can fuck up a run. My stamina's out, my nutrients are out, everything has gone to hell. Off-putting and shy. I don't think the recluse can die during the first phase. Loving parent. I love lean. Deathly purple hairy mycena. I've had one of those before, I think. There's the recluse shack. I want to go into town, see if I can find that muscle woman, and then maybe date her. Take her to the gala. Big Mushy. You go see if they'd like to play. How many notes do I have? I got 3 nope outs. Go back at them. Nope out. See if they'd like to play. Round children interpret as a hostile act to scatter with a volley of screams. Easy to leave the town, so you cut your stroll short and flee the town. Sorta unreputable. Roll another, you find a large group of sleek blackbirds perched in the trees above you. Few are on guide yard, others just birding around as birds are wont to do. Goes with their scraps. I don't have scraps, so I can't do that. Scare them off. Watch it for a bit. Just watch it for a bit. Kind of fun watching how they move and interact with each other. Preening themselves, bickering, pooping, and cawing. Taking a little snapshot for later. Preening themselves, bickering, pooping, and cawing. Yeah. Leave your head inside and enjoyed your viewing. We're just watching the burb. We're a burb watcher, man. Head of you, lock sides with you, wild hog. Get the fuck out of there. You hear the pig giving chase first, you quickly outrun it. I passed with a 2. Probably because of the stats. Didn't give me an option to nope out. Go back to the town, see if I could find the muscle woman again. Human on groaning in pain, you don't get it, some part of them is broken. Uncertain but pleading. Thing with them. Oh, 92! My potency's at 92. So this is almost guaranteed success. 10. Nat 10. Step to retreat injured person. You discern the source of the injury. You fashion a simple poultice and stint. Humans overjoyed their sense of touch. They feel much better. Filled with pride, you wave cheerfully to leave the human to rest. Oh, cool. Is she gonna be like a doctor? Cool. Doctor who loves lean. One morning you're out foraging. It's Dr. House. One morning you're out foraging, you hear muffled voices. Three human hunters, but being some magical being. Just under like a vengeance sprout from the top of her head. Fundamental delicate hues of purple with bits of ice blue. Slowly you begin to feel a connection with her. You suspect this may be a kind of fungal kinship. The hunters are happily chatting, but you realize the impression the violet would really rather not be with them. Groups the group. Eavesdrop. Nope out. Oh, listen. See a nearby bush, you trip, letting out a yelp as you fall. Fuck. Come to learn and begin to ready their bows. The violet girl thinks she has to flee, leaving you chased around by the hunters for a while. Gee, thanks. Fuck you, lady. I can't tell you, I love this game. I can't tell you how many times I've been playing this game, and I'm thinking, hey, fuck you, lady. Wind to the forest one day, the path not yet untraveled. You've rode as old, time-worn rivulets and fresh dung pocked the path, those underbrush tips from either side. Regardless, the smell of adventure hangs in the air, and it smells wonderful. The wind carries a fragrance clear into your heart, and it stirs intense curiosity. Before long, you find another even tighter breath panting out from where you're walking. You soon break out into a glade. The area is smaller than a hut, but in the center of its intimate bow stands a statue long since forgotten. The glade, examine the statue. Examine the glade. Study the blade. A little bit of small is enough room to wander around. Trees on all sides prevent you from leaving aside the way you came. The canopy prevents light from flooding in, leaving a spare ray of illumination. There's much of the glade aside from plants under the forest floor, several different herbs that have been
cultivated to produce sublime results. I found that sticky icky. They'd eventually find a plant you originally mistook for a bush. Branches are heavy and primary soak the fragrance you got on the wind. You break off a piece and never buy the aroma and store it on your person. Statue caches. Hey. Look at the statue, why not? When the craftsmanship is alone is worth commending. The properties are incredibly lifelike. Huge knockers. The woman's figure's hair is short but detailed, every strap perfectly held in place. There's a pain in the statue's eyes, one of loss and grief. Seems standing there, she's almost making eye contact with you. Suddenly, aware of your surroundings, you feel slight discomfort on the breeze to catch your eyes away from the girl's stare. Underneath, a plaque makes up the base of the statue. Without skill to read, however, you can only surmise this is a grave mark, one for a girl long lost to the world. You pause for a moment before turning your attention back to the glade at large. Feels as though there's a presence watching you from the trees, but you chalk it up to nerves. Feeling as though there are eyes watching you, you gather yourself and head back towards the more familiar paths. A chilling breeze greets you one morning, heralding the approach of winter. I didn't find the Juno muscle lady. What if I don't pursue anything? Does that lock me into the bad ending? Please, if I look forward to peaceful days ahead. Well, she's got the wanderlust, so let's do another expedition. Maybe fate will find us. Maybe an enemy will find us. In your sleep, you have a dream. You can hear the call of the adventurer sing sweetly from the nearby mountains. Morning when you wake, do you pick up? Of course. Then go to mess cools your face. Okay, we're on the side of the mountain again. Down here again. The oval again. Teleports me to... Oh, so is that like a teleporter? I wonder if now I go back there again now that I've reached the gift shop. Welcome to the gift shop! A tinny loudspeaker overhead blares out, though it's not much of a gift shop. It was like pretty ramshackle. Seems all the materials that were there before have been stripped away bit by bit. There's a piece of paper by your feet. Can't tell what it is. Seems like trying to be money made out of paper. That seems impractical. Sift through the rubble. Admire the poster on the wall. Strange poster hangs on the wall, saturated with a thick layer of dust. Wiping it clean, find the color still vibrant, depicting the mountain you entered the base of. There's a text on it. Without knowing how to read it, might as well be kindling to you. One thing is certain, you can't help but be drawn by the beautiful art. It's haunting in a way. Though it is just a poster, you can only look at it so long before you grow tired. Strange piece of paper on the floor. Something strange happened today. We had a visitor. He was found wandering lost in the maze of a mining passages, diffuse and umbry, yet oddly intrigued. He had happened upon our entry point and found himself curious. Evidently there's not much to do in town, so the villagers are always looking for something exciting to do. Now it's time to hit the old dusty trail. The thief again. Thief. Yeah, it'll be nice. I love Lena's nice. Gotta leave it out. Harassing the child. Diplomatically. Damn, this is 67. Try to do diplomatically. Step through the bush, you're close to speak to the group. Gently and firmly say that it's wrong to treat others with cruelty, especially young children. Nat 10! You also make sure to mention even you, a random force mushroom girl knows this. Teens men, they appear to be embarrassed that they were caught. They bash the after explanation, tells their brother, just give him a hard time. Maybe they seem aware it's a flimsy excuse. You leave them force them to apologize, mission accomplished. Generic edit. Spores. There's repeat ending. Already grown bonus.
I need another gnome so I can expand my garden. They don't sell gnomes at the Gnome Depot. Do I give him my bag of my box of coins? 100 spores for this. You need to farm gnomes. That sucks. Well, I found one in the course of a story. I found a whole bunch of gnomes sitting in the field, and I took one home, and it persisted to the end of the run. So I'm guessing occasionally you will get another one. Because that's how I got the one I have. It was just sitting in a field. I'm running out of room. Vicious rotting weed, pretty bad, wimpy weed, toxic mush. Rotting weed, drippy, suspicious, oozing, garden. Do I have any duplicates? Shiny, oozing. We got 2 oozings. I'll get rid of one of the oozing. Spores. Drippy. Oh, hey, that's cool. I don't know. That field is a special locality in Revo. Yep, there we go. It doubled for some fucking reason. Maybe because I filled the whole thing up, it just automatically doubled. That's new. Try the summon. What do I get? Diary entry number 20. What do I get? Diary entry number 3. Piece of sheet music, fathomless. Dramatic. Entry number 1. It's me with a bunch of fucking hats. Ooh, new color. Cranberry. I like it. Ooh, I love this. I love it. It's the holiday season. So my garden is double sized now. Anything new at the Gnome Depot? Nope. I think I can go to the top of the hour. Now this is a low impact, low energy, like physical game, so we'll go on. I think this is going to be my 8th run. This is going to be the shithead run. I'm going to make bad fucking decisions intentionally. This is going to be the shit run. Watch, the shit run is going to be the one that ends up winning. Stone ornament, mirror, book of poetry, alright? Graveyard, lumpy patch, barren spot, lumpy patch, where the witches hiding the bodies. Color, cave of indecision. Kind of a butternut squash color. Matter of payment. Put it on the daughter's head. 8. Oh. 8 ball. Name is 8 ball. Gonna make bad fucking decisions. Pictures on sky.
let the burbs go. Just let it go. Mushroom boys make do. In this kind of environment. No real bad choice there. It's the witch. Ask the witch for money. I think the witch always gives you the money. I thought that was a trap or something. They made the time to enrich your daughter. Witch's hut, free tapping, field of flowers. Disease, oh, the cemetery. Do I want to send the disease? Let's catch a disease. Plague comparison is somewhat literal. She does understand that trees are fun to climb, so at least there's that. Ah, she seems so happy. I'm intentionally trying to fuck her up, but she seems so happy. Dumb, happy child. Some third silence. Nice gift. Top of your home. A dumb, happy child. A dumb, orange, happy child. Oh my god, is 8-Ball going to be Carmelo? Yeah, I'm trying to do the shithead option. No, it's not going to be Carmelo because I'm trying to be a shithead. Kid doesn't get any food. Kappas are here. The issue, stand guard, purchase reward, down inside. So there's no option to just let the Kappa take her. No option to just let the Kappa take her. Well, just kill one of them. Don't kill all of them, just kill one of them so the rest can come back and get revenge. A small fairy... Oh, I've never seen this. A small fairy clad in pumpkin is sitting amongst your crops. Fairy, build a small fairy garden. Catch the fairy. Hook the fairy. I'm gonna piss off the fairies. I'm gonna try to piss off everyone. I'm gonna hunt the fairy. You fetch your bow, making quick work of the thing. If you're gonna be used the same way as a bird, prepare it for fire. I'm roasting a fairy. You hope it'll infuse your daughter with something special. She's out. What the fuck is this 1989 Tandy fucking DOS 3.1 fucking color scheme? She's already paid 10 cents to feel something in her. What is this fucking... I'm getting a headache. Getting a headache looking at this shit. 8-Ball, you're gonna be kind of fucked up. Incompetent. Loving parent. I intentionally tried to fuck this kid up, and I still got loving parent. Imbued fairy-blooded pixie's parasol. I've never seen this one before. I'm a slime mushroom. I'm a slime mushroom named after an 80s rapper. Or 90s rapper. 8-Ball and MJ. There's no MJG. MJG is not right, it's just 8-Ball. Do I have enough stats to get a picture of rapper 8-Ball? We have enough. Let's see. Google images. Gonna get a picture of 8-Ball. Here's a good picture of him. So, 8-Ball. This is my 8th run. That's partially why I called it 8-Ball. 8-Ball is an American hip hop. 8-Ball and MJG is an American hip hop duo from Orange Mound, Memphis, Tennessee. So, Memphis. Let me break it down for you, child. Making easy money. Pimpin' hoes in style. Let me get the picture. There we go. That's 8-Ball. He's not rolling with his homie MJG. It's just 8-Ball. Eight-Ball and MJG first appeared on the rap scene with Kush Love, Uncle Sam, and Nude Panda. In 1993, they released Coming Out Hard on Suave House Records. Let me get some 8-Ball quotes. Why the fuck not? 8-Ball, best rap lines. What's some of 8-Ball's best balls? No, that's 8-Ball, the song by NWA. Yeah, fuck it. The bit's already dead. Funny, very magic. Funny thing is, mine was illiterate, couldn't use spells or magic. Compositions failed. You can't realize steps are growing slow and cumbersome. Every move forward. What? 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 She immediately died! I did not make a single solitary fucking choice in this fucking run. She immediately fucking died. I did not make a single choice at all. And she died immediately. I don't even get to... I don't even... I unlocked this rare slime mushroom. That's fun to play. I don't even get to fucking use her. I am legitimately angry and I want to end the stream. I am legitimately angry. I have been streaming for nearly 4 hours. I've given y'all a lot of entertainment today. More entertainment than a usual stream. Longer than a usual stream. If I ended the run right now, no one would care. If I ended the run right now. I got this cool fucking thing! Thank you for your service, 8-Ball. Thank you, 8-Ball the rapper, not 8-Ball the mushroom. 8-Ball the rapper. Thank you. I'm legitimately angry. I'm done. If I'm getting angry, that means I'm done. No, her the fuck. I want on the stream. I'm legitimately upset. Legitimately fucking angry. The mushroom is born dead. You give me this amazing, cool fucking thing, and it's immediately fucking dead. I'm legitimately angry right now. And if I'm legitimately angry, that means it's a good time to stop playing. Carmelone, thank you for stopping by. Clanker, thank you for stopping by. Vert Lurkers, VOD Watcher, second screen Sage. I think I'm There's a question mark here, didn't have the raw HP to evolve. She didn't have the raw HP to survive. That was literally her being born with 0 robustness. She was literally born with 0, meaning I did not have a single fucking choice. You watched me play Omnibus yesterday, Malone. You watched me play Getting Over It. I didn't get angry playing Get Over It. I didn't get angry playing Getting Over It because it was the controls, and eventually I started practicing and getting better. I didn't get mad playing Omnibus because I was learning. I was getting further every single time. This is something I can't get better at. This is something that's all bullshit RNG. Remember during the demo when I fought the witch, I lost due to a little bad bit of RNG. And this time I actually stabbed the witch and then she just exploded into witch magic. I'm just getting upset. Something inside me wants me to do one more run, but no, if I go to bed right now, I can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for work tomorrow. Fuck it. I am your faithful Amanda Splatts. Thanks for stopping by. Malone, thank you for stopping by. Lurking forward to watch your second stream Saints. I'm hitting all 6s this week. Streaming every single day if I can. Tomorrow, UFO 50. 6 p.m. hitting on all 6s. Be there. Be there or be hexagonal. I'm your faithful Amanda Splatts. This is the Amanda Splatts Project.